we starting now. Also, I sent you August stuff on TikTok. Oh shit, you did.
You don't have to know.
Papa just came home not too long ago. We just finished food. We finished our nom noms, and Papa, while he was at work, he said, "Whatever you do, stay off the fucking internet. There are spoilers." Shit, I guess it's a good thing I didn't see the spoilers. I guess I'm going to see if it's the same stuff. I assume it's the same stuff you just showed me. No, I'm going to watch it right now. Because Papa also said, depending on what I see today, I may be playing Wuwa. I have it ready just in case he ends up convincing me we're playing Wuwa today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi Nana, hi sweetie. I plan on pulling for both of them. Papa said both of them were so fucking good that he is tempted to come back. And then I proceed to beg him to please come back. I'm cooked too.
You're cooked with this one more.
I'm cooked with both of them. So Papa also said that with Luna, it was how he would imagine I would fight in this game, which I'm very curious. But the thing is, I have a thing for redheads, so I need her. Oh my god, her fighting style is so beautiful. Excuse me.
I like her awakening. I love the bonfire.
Bonkai! Shit. Yeah, Papa said, well, hon, you might want to consider a farming stream today. I was like, I don't know, honey. I think farming streams are a little boring because Wuwa runs really heavy on my computer.
You haven't seen the worst yet, though.
I haven't. Yeah, I know. I keep pausing. Okay, now we're going to watch this part. I am worried. She looks so cute. Oh, okay. Why'd you gotta say it like that?
It's so great.
It's so great.
Yeah, it gives all my mans the kink too.
Shit,
Anyone
actually,
who has this specific kink, you know what I'm talking about, but you need to play it.
think should I be concerned? Also, actually, what? How much stuff do you have right now? Because I know you just went crazy with Honkai. Are you fucked with the Wuwa? Ow. Oh my god, this is so creative. Oh. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Look at that moon.
Oh shit. I see what you're talking about. Both for why you think I would fight like that and the kink.
Yeah.
Okay,
this
guys.
Is literally how you would play.
Yeah, shit. So you and we both fucked. I got like 50 pulls. Oh, sure, 12 pulls normally and 10 pulls on weapon. Oh, I forgot about the weapon ban.
Yeah, you're gonna need 2 characters and 2 weapons. I told you you're gonna need to grind. So, what you think? Oh, you can replay the Luna one again.
Yeah, let me replay it. Let me replay it again. That looks beautiful. Hold on, I want to make it a little slow because I want to analyze the animations.
0.50 will be fine.
0.50?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should probably turn off the audio though.
Oh god, I hate that audio. I think you have more pulls than me. I'm not too sure.
Look at that break dancing moves right here. I love the bounce right there in the mirage that comes out.
Oh, I know, right? It's so pretty. Fuck.
And she's like a water unit, and you love that type of effects.
I have a weird addiction with water units.
Look at that.
God fucking damn it, Wuwa. The feats. Yes.
I love the eyes when she closes the gem.
Oh, I know, right? Hold on, let me go back to that part. Eh. The internet's going to go crazy on this one fucking frame right here.
There we go.
That's so pretty. Oh my fucking god.
She's like a better Mona. Like
She's a better Mona.
Like the aesthetics that they chose for is basically just Mona.
No, I kind of agree with that, but I'm also just like, fuck. I just finished my elf girl. I just finished her. God fucking damn it.
And there you go.
No.
So about that Wua stream, did you decide it yet?
No. Hold on. We didn't slow-mo on Augusta. I love how her hair is glowing though.
She kind of gives the yang feeling when her.
Yeah, she gives me a little bit of the yang. She gives me I guess since Mabuika is a little bit more Jesus, what's the word?
Out there.
Relevant.
Yeah.
I'm getting more of that.
Except outshined to the highest degree. She gets a dragon.
She gets a dragon. Didn't she get like a chimera thingy?
It looks more dragonish.
Well, we have it on slow mode now, so we can see. I love how she fights with the fucking thingamajiggy.
Oh, for Cleaver?
Yes.
See?
That is that a dragon? No, I see paws. It's a griffin. Oh, there we go. It's a griffin, hun.
Yeah, no. I was saying it looks more dragonish than griffin.
I mean, well, that's what griffins do.
I know. It looks cool though.
It does look cool. It looks fucking beautiful. Shit. Oh, there it is. Oh, you get a good view of the griffin. I want to see. Look at the little baby. It's so cute.
Do you have the horns like a dragon too?
The little like shit. What are those called? The little feathers. God damn it. God damn it.
Remember how I said it before this stream? It was like they made the animation 20 times better than
yeah.
So about the grind stream, do you agree, yay or nay?
Fuck.
Hmm?
Fuck.
Oh, that means that's a yes then, huh?
I'm suffering.
I feel like in this one right here, we're gonna have to put some money in it too, huh? I know you don't want to, but I know that you cannot.
I know my ass is spending money from. I like how Papa was talking about that. Fuck, man.
Because you would be doing yourself a disservice not getting
I would be doing. Use loot bar.
I wish you the best of luck of the grind. At least you like exploring this game, so.
Yeah, when it wants to load. Use loot bar. You can top up cheaper. I can.
You can what?
We can. Okay, if you use loot bar, you could top up cheaper.
What the hell are you guys talking
It's like
about?
one of those websites you could get the shinies at. And I'm just like, fuck. Okay, let's do our dailies first then. God damn it. I think it would be wonderful if Papa decided he would like to return to Wua with us. And not even. Well, here's the thing. If you wanted to, wouldn't you have to start farming now?
You're right.
Well, you also have the whole fucking story you can skip through.
You're right. I can.
Yeah, you really can. Oh, Jesus. See, yeah, this is what I was talking about with the lag. And close Discord. Wait, was Google Chrome still on? Why is Google Chrome still on? There we go. Hopefully that's better. I'm just like, shit. Yeah, if we actually do end up spending money, I'll try to remember the top up bar. Because, oh my fucking, gonna need it. I'm gonna need it so badly. Shit. Back from Agile. Welcome back, Oh no. Don't mind me here. I'm just having a wee bit of a midlife crisis. A midlife gotcha crisis right now. And just a wee bit. Oh, I forgot the switch settings. Oh wait, where's my thing? There's my reward. So, I'm debating how I'm going to start getting shinies.
Well, there's that little event that's going on right now.
Yeah, there's that little event. I'm going to probably try to do it. We farming. Sad face. Because I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm going back from Agile. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out
the great battle
where to get shinies from. Because I don't think I have that many options. I shouldn't be saying that because there's probably a lot of options out there. I just haven't done them yet. I swear we're going to have another moment of like going through couch cushions and all that shenanigans. We're going to try to get dailies done first. We're going to try to do that. And hopefully we'll be good. But also, I need to see how much I even fucking have. I need to check. Oh, okay, because okay, so we're not buying shit yet. Okay. We do that. Purchase the weapons. Okay, we'll get all the blues.
Get all the blues so you can summon and get
okay, I'm out of blue coral now. I'm not gonna buy all of this yet. Okay, so I'm at 19. Oh shit. I think I'm worse off than you right now. Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared. Wait, do you have a guarantee? Or you're at no guarantee too, right? No, I'm trying to remember what you got last time. I remember that we have like 35 days. No, you don't have guarantee either. Fuck. Shit. I'm never guaranteed. Wait, really? Oh no, I'm thinking Honkai was the one that was being nice to you. Shit.
You have enough for blue summons?
I bought a blue summon.
Oh, you did all the blue summons?
Yeah, I ran out of blue coral.
No, I was talking about how many blue summons do you have in total right now?
Oh, how much we have in total right now? That's a good fucking question. Alright, so I got 10. We could do 1 pity pool. And then we got 7 swords right now. I always Man, I don't want to hear that. You got what's her name? You got what's her name? Shit. No, what's the workaholic called again? What's the workaholic? I forgot. God damn it. All these characters are coming out. And I can't keep track anymore. Zani? Yeah, you got Zani. I don't want to hear that. No. No. You got Zani. I didn't get Zani. I think... Did I get Pity Broken when Zani was out? I did, right? Shit, I'm really trying to remember. I feel like it wasn't that long ago either. And I feel just kind of stupid right now. Completed. There we go. Okay. So... Fuck, we might just have to start exploring shit, gang. We might just have to start exploring shit, gamers. I'm a little... Fuck. You did singles up to like 80 pity and lot. Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, blues you got?
Oh fuck, how did I forget that?
I just asked you that.
I told you everything but the blues. 13.
Oh, that's for the weapon.
No, it's still the blue orb though.
Okay.
Yeah, they share the same one.
I guess what do you want more? Do you want weapons or do you want characters? I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but I guess maybe you can get some weapons for other characters.
No, I don't really use their weapons, so.
Maybe we can get a 5-star weapon just in case if you don't get one from Bruno or Costa.
Yeah, that's true. It's I'm curious if they'll ever update this banner. Never. I feel like they should start updating it eventually because all these characters are kind of out to date, right? Am I right? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I feel like such an airhead right now. My brain is just overwhelmed with things. Okay, let's... Oh, this is cute. Also, is she dead? Is she dead? I need answers to that. We were too busy talking about shenanigans last time for me to notice if she was dead or not. Kinda? Is she like a zombie or is she stuck somewhere? Or is she like stuck in a limbo? My dumbass did not get to thinking. She merged with the abyss. Oh, you know what? I'm going to count it as dead. It sounds like she's essentially in limbo, which is kind of sad. I'm not reading any of this, and I'm going to make horrible decisions because of that.
The prelude has sounded.
What's new?
Finale will this paradise reach this time?
You must select a corresponding goal. Okay, yeah, see, this is what I was worried about when I was just like, oh yeah, I gotta go farm. Because now I gotta do these little stupid mini games, and I don't like them.
Well, guess what?
I need shinies. Oh, so much reading. Fuck. Oh no, my brain. Oh, you can't. I'm sorry. Do. My brain's not handling it. I'm just going to keep skipping. Oh. Oh, this is. Oh, they're so cute. Fuck. Gimme. Oh. Okay, I'll take that one. After a day of work. You know, I need to finish Little Witch in the Woods. I should have thought about that. God, I know that is completely has nothing to do with any of this.
The rift between worlds
Oh man.
dreams.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want to put this fish here because I'm not reading any of this. I'm just looking at these pictures. I just want to see cute pictures. Oh, what the fuck? This is really weird. Oh, look at the little cubies, hon. They're so little cube.
Busy.
No, busy. As my husband decides that he wants to play Resident Evil in the background. Why? I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't want to play well with me.
Nope.
I'm such a meanie bean.
No, I'm very sad bean.
You're very sad bean. I thought you were an angry bean.
Both.
You know, let me use this. This is so weird. Remember that one game that you could put in your browser that had the cookies?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's reminding me of that. Okay, I'll buy. Close.
The rift between worlds shall reveal itself within dreams.
Ooh, shiny. I have no idea how I feel about this. Hey, Mel! Oh, thank God, I was thinking about a stream for you earlier. Wait, what? What were you thinking about now? I know, apparently, it's very early in the morning for some of you, and I am so sorry. I am so sorry. It's so late. It's late for you. Oh, God, I love time zones, right? I checked like 10 minutes before you actually started. Oh shit, for real? That was hilarious. Wait, Mel, how late is it for you? Because for Sync, it's like 7 something. Poor Sync is like in the wee in the mornings, and I was like, damn, I am so sorry, man. And that motherfucker eating my things. Oh, it's almost 8 a.m. Yeah, see, that my point exactly. It's so early. No, I mean, I was late to stream. It's only 11:55. Oh, okay, that's fair, that's fair. You're not really that late to stream. We did just look at some of the spoilers for Agasta and Luna. This is why we're here now. It's just why we're here. Papa told me at work to avoid the internet because they were goodies and spoilers that he wanted to show me when he got home, and that's the first thing we did for stream. I wasn't thinking anything in particular. I was just bored and needed audio stimulation. Well, welcome, silly bean. Welcome. We're just trying to farm because we are in desperate need of goodies for Agasta and Luna. Yeah, not gonna lie. I am thinking of spending money now. And this is a dangerous, dangerous game we're playing over here. Also, guess whose cousin has a PS4? Wait, a PS4?
Kind of late to the party.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's great, but isn't that kind of old? How old is that now? Mine? I'm messing around with God of War. Oh shit, you are? Wait, the first one, right? I'm going to be honest. Papa and I hated the first one.
Are we talking about the reboot or
the reboot? The reboot, yeah. Well, the reboot was only available on the PS4 originally, because if I'm right, the PS2 games aren't available on the other PlayStation.
Yes, they are.
Wait, are they?
Yeah, you can just buy them in the store.
You can buy them in the store? I had no idea. Shit, I wasn't allowed to play them growing up, so I didn't know. Even though I just have a random copy of it from someone else. They just left it here. I was just like, okay, I'll hold on it. I will hold on to it for you until you come and pick it up. They never picked it up. Oh shit. Well, yeah, the first one. Yeah, no, Papa and you know, I shouldn't say we hated it because that's not exactly true.
This is the future you chose.
The first part, or the first half of the game, we were really, really enjoying it until our child decided to be a spoiled little shit. And then we hated the game after that. And also the gameplay was, I felt like it had DMC syndrome. Where just match color weapon to color of enemy, and that is a majority of the gameplay. But either way, besides my random bitching, I hope you end up having fun with it. Tell me how it goes. Tell me how you think. I am curious. Cause I also don't think it didn't help that when Papa and I originally played it, we did take a long break from playing it, and right when we came back, that's when this part of the story happened where he was being a little shit. And I was going to be like, I don't remember him being such a little fucking brat. What the fuck happened? It was just, it was terrible, terrible timing on our part. It's terrible timing. Oh, what the fuck?
A great performance needs not two conductors.
Oh shit. Fucking wifey sent us and our only child on the trip to spread her fucking ashes on a tall mountain. So we risked our lives and killed the first dragon in centuries or something just for it to be the wrong mountain. Bruh, why is that true? It ends up not even being the right fucking mountain, like, bruh. Like, what the fuck, man? I hated that so much. It literally felt like a whole, your princess is in another castle scenario, and I hated that. We went to another realm, single-handedly turned the tide of war to, just for it to be the wrong rock. Shit, don't forget you had to go to the fucking, afterlife and all that shenanigans too, I think. You had to do so much stuff, and it's really sad. Only for it to be the wrong fucking thing a majority of the time. When you finally get to spread the ashes, I was just like, so... okay. When you finally get to spread the ashes, I was expecting the game to pull some kind of like YOLO thing on me where they were going to be like, yeah, you thought. You thought. Shh, I'm only part. I'm only the part where you told me it's the wrong rock. Don't worry. Don't worry, there is nothing. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. You know what? I'm spoiling too much. I am sorry. Too many spoilers.
The rift between
Too many
worlds shall reveal
spoilers.
itself within dreams.
Chaos is being a bad streamer right now. She's spoiling everyone. Actually, how old is the game now? It's been a hot minute. I kind of feel bad for our PS4 because I had to unplug it and put it away because it kept turning itself on and off and it was really fucking annoying. It'd go beep, beep, and then all of a sudden it started like spitting out the disc and I'm just like, what the hell? Stop it. Thankfully it didn't really do it when I was playing video games, but it would play it when it was just like idle. I'm going to kill someone if the giants are actually giant though. Shit. Are we contempting murder now? Are we getting murder here? 2008. Bruh. No fucking way. Is it really? Did the God of War remaster really come out in 2018? Shit. Oh my god. Wait, the game's almost 10 years old? Honestly, Baby Boy isn't that much of a little shit. You'll see what I mean. I mean, he had an irritating part. Wait, did he already go through his tantrum but he got over it? Oh, fuck. When he went through his fucking tantrum, he was being a really little shit, but I don't know if you're at that part or not, and I don't want to spoil it for you. So I'm a little bit more stunned that the game is almost 10 years old now. We're closer to the game being 10 years old than it being released. What the fuck? I don't like this.
Paradise will fade.
I don't like this. Is there after Helheim? Elfheim? Fuck. I'm trying to remember. Han, when did he start being a little shit? When did he start being a little shit?
When you...
Was it after Elfheim or before Elfheim? It was after Elfheim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's after the it was after you saved the elves. Where he was being a little shit. And like, thankfully, it was one of those cases where It did go by pretty fast, but like I said, Papa and I took a break from the game, and when we started the game back up, that was literally where we started. So with fresh brains, it ended up having more of an impact than I think it was meant to. Oh, so that's just the warm-up? Oh shit, yeah. Remember, he's a teenager. He's being moody. He's being moody. It's in his papa's blood. It's in his papa's blood. It happens.
The banner. You want to send it?
Fuck, that is beautiful.
I'll send it for chat and see.
Shit, Papa just showed me more of the leaks for the Woo-Wah stuff.
There you go. You can show it.
And it is so fucking pretty. I haven't looked at the links that Sync has sent me yet. I don't know if they're the same or not. Hold on, let me get Discord up while this plays in the background. This is what we'll be working forward to, guys. This is what the farming is for. Discord. There we go. Oh no, I don't want the app. I don't want the app. He does get better. He does get better. I will admit that. It's just, I think it's more of a case of people just like the shit on the kid. I forgot Atreus, that was his name. I think people just like shitting on Atreus. Because they can. He's just being a moody teenager. He does get better though, and I think he does having a lot of funny moments, but you know, you don't like seeing when a kid starts acting like an entitled little brat. Alright, hold on. Papa got the picture out for me. Let me get it out for you guys. We can look at beautiful, beautiful girls. Yeah. I have so many bits. Oh my god, hold on. Shit, there we go. No, I can't zoom in. Fuck. I hate this. Open image in a new tab. Fuck. Okay, well, I can't give you guys a big picture. I am so sorry.
Do you want me to screenshot it and then just send it to you?
Yeah, just screenshot it and send it to me. I don't blame him. His mom is just dead. Oh, let me proceed to next day. I don't blame him. His mom's just dead, and his non-present father didn't let him hold his mom's ashes, and his dad doesn't say thanks even once. I know, right? He's such a hard ass, but he is a Spartan. And hardly ever tells him he's doing all right. Went on forever on long trip just to realize that the wrong shitty mountain, even though they almost died 10 billion times. And his dad accidentally ditched him to fight off a grown ass up by himself. No, don't get me wrong. I do. Oh, this is so cute. I do understand Atreus, why he gets moody a lot of the times, because I'm going to be. Oh, thank you, hun. I'm going to be honest. Kratos was not a good dad. I know he was trying his best because he is a Spartan, and in his culture, you were taken away from your mom at a very young age, and you were essentially trained to fight. And Atreus is also, in my opinion, a little bit of a mama's boy. Now, why is it not popping up? So yeah, that didn't help. It also, I don't think it helps is that Atreus is essentially sick, and in Kratos' culture, if the baby was sick or if the father just straight up rejected the baby, that baby would have been tossed into a pit and killed. And that was what was supposed to happen to his daughter, because she was also sick. And then, you know, he went through some shenanigans to be able to save her, to make sure that he could be able to keep her and all that shenanigans. But, you know, he's not really a good dad. To be fair. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, I got the picture. We got the picture, guys. So this is the links for Luno and her beautiful fucking art. Like, god damn it.
This fits your aesthetic.
Fuck, this fits my aesthetic. I know, right? It really does.
Galaxy and water with stars.
It's like they make it look like water, but at the same time you can see like it's a mural and all that shenanigans going on, and it's so pretty. Like, look, you can see the little people, and like you can see it's supposed to be water at the same time, but like it's also not. That's like this. That's an art piece right there. Whoops. That's a beautiful art piece, and I want that. Did we see Agustus yet?
Yes.
Yes, we have. Okay. I'm just like, fuck. I need it, guys. I need it. I need it. I'm struggling. Oh shit. Wait, I lose my shit eventually too. You gotta be a mama's boy when that's the only pair they're 20%. Yeah. Yep, exactly. His fucking who? His daughter? Oh, yeah, he had a daughter. He had a daughter. He had a daughter and wife already, but they're dead. They're dead. Chaos. I love your visual face, but I'm not that far. No, this is so the God of War is a really old series, and this is one of the parts that you learn in the first 3 games before this game. Or I think is it 4 games or is it 3 games before the remaster? Or sorry, reboot. Soft reboot, continuation. I don't know. I don't know what to count those anymore. So yeah, you're technically supposed to know that he had a daughter and wife beforehand from the first 3 games or 4 games because
he mentions it already in bypassing.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, he mentions it at the end of 1, if I'm correct.
Because he finally admits it to his son or some shenanigans like that about his past because he was very ashamed of his past, but essentially, just in a nutshell version, so I don't spoil too much for you because they do go over some of it in the game, but you're supposed, essentially, this was for the parts for the returning players of the God of War series that Kratos did have a family prior. He got tricked by the God of War Ares, or I think it was Ares or it was another god.
It was Ares.
Okay, he was tricked by Ares into destroying a village. You know, as like, you know, helping him and his Spartan warriors save his town, but Ares kind of did an oopsie or some shenanigans like that, and Kratos accidentally killed his wife and daughter, and that's why he goes on a whole rampage killing all the other gods, and that's essentially the beginning of the startup of his story. Damn, he looks skinny ass in the first game. He does. He does. He had like shit. Part of me keeps thinking that he doesn't even have a beard in the first game.
No,
but like he has like a goatee thing, and like he was supposed to be a young man. He was supposed to be like probably early 20s. He got like a goatee or something. Like I keep thinking that he has no fucking facial hair whatsoever because of how like thin it is. But that's just how it be. That's just how it be. Yeah, and apparently the like tattoos and the ashes on his body, they changed it. They retconned this, but apparently, originally I think it was the hate or some shit like that, or it was a curse from everyone he killed, and then they changed it to it was his family just trying to remind him that he loves him and shit. Reasonable crash out. No, it was a very reasonable crash out because I'm not sure if he was even a demigod. I think this was retconned or it was changed later. I'm not too sure. But I think it was supposed to be told that he was actually one of Zeus's kids. But I'm not too sure because let's be real. Let's be real. Zeus can't keep it in his pants. Motherfucker can't keep it in his pants. I don't know why. I don't want to know why. But yeah. So yeah, he essentially just goes crazy and gets revenge on everyone. You know, and all that shenanigans. Oh, do I have to do normal mode too? Fuck, I don't wanna. Okay, I guess we're doing it.
Great performance needs.
Well, yeah, it's sad because if I'm right, he ends up actually re-killing his wife and daughter again because he messed with Hades, and that's I don't know how I feel about that. Either way, Kratos wasn't actually, I know he's the main character, but he wasn't really supposed to be a good guy, if that makes sense. Wait, hold on. Let me get that.
At least for this moment, it's a shared
Let me get another teddy bear. There we go. Okay, reasonable caution. I think if I revoke my wife and child's lives based on a lie, I would also, yeah, exactly. He went on a killing spree because of that, because he was tricked or deceived into killing them, because he went onto one of his, you know, the rage thingamajiggies. Sounds similar to Castlevania, killed his wife, wiped out an entire species. Well, in Castlevania, depending on the version, it was the villagers that killed his wife. And then, if we're talking about the TV show, then he wanted to wipe out the entire series. If it was the video games, he wasn't planning on wiping out the entire series, but he was, no, taking over a continent slowly. And I think the whole wife being killed and everything was only added / hinted to in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Because when you play as Alucard, there's a moment where you walk into one of the stages and it's his mother being killed, and he was like, man, bitch, cut that out. I've already seen this. I've already gone through this. I know what my mom would really want. And then the succubus came in and is like, damn, you got me. Okay, let's find out. Okay, humans. What? I've only seen the show. Yeah, don't worry about the video games. The video games get very complicated and very convoluted. The first few seasons of the TV show, I think, in my opinion, they summarize what happens pretty well and they make it pretty cohesive. So if you've only seen the shows, I think that's, well, we're not talking about we're not talking about that one scene with Alucard.
I wasn't even talking about that.
Oh shit!
Technically, they remove a whole ass character. And...
Are you talking about the old man?
Huh?
You talking about the old man?
Whoa, man, that's so oddly specific.
Shit, and not the game before Symphony of the Night. The old
Rondo
man.
Blood?
Yeah, in Rondo of Blood, right?
But we don't see Rondo Blood until season 4.
Shit, I'm trying to keep track now. Oh, this is so cute. No, I don't have enough crystals. Fuck you, game. Fuck. Well, yeah, the games get complicated. Don't worry about it. They get very complicated.
It really doesn't until, what was it called again? The one where you go to Tokyo. Now that's where it gets
Oh, the Tokyo shit, because, oh, yeah, it's, okay, it does get a little complicated because, like, it's just more of a case where they made the game and they kept making continuations of the game, and it's one of those things where they just kept adding to the story because I don't think they realized that they were going to continue the series, or this was going to be a series when they made it.
The Tokyo one makes sense.
Oh, no, I'm talking about in general.
No, he planned these.
Hell, he planned these out in order?
Yeah.
Oh shit, never mind. I take it back.
When Symphony happened, he started to make a cohesive story.
Oh no, I'm talking about prior to Symphony. Prior.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Technically, yes, they did still plan.
They still planned them to a point. Yeah, no, I was thinking of the second one because, like, the second one clearly implies that they were just like, oh, the first one went well. Let's make a second one. You know, like how Mega Man did thing where the first one did okay, but the creators were really like, we really want to make a second one. Please let us make a second one. And they were like, oh yeah, sure, on your free time though. We're not going to fund it, which I'm just like, I have so much feelings about that. I question why the only freaky episode was a bunch of people literally backstabbing each other. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Hi, Ken. Hello. We're just talking about Castlevania and Kratos being a daddy killer. Or sorry, a god killer. But yeah, if you want to know what happens is with the daughter, Mel, what happened was he goes down for to fight Hades, and he's trying to get out of Hades. And in Greek lore, there's this place where it's not essentially heaven, because the afterlife is this one place in general that is multiple floors. But essentially his daughter is living on the second floor or the first floor, which is like a wheat paradise kind of place. It's nice and warm. It's called, and essentially she's trying to like say, "Daddy, Daddy, stay with me and Mommy, stay with me and Mom," and that's his daughter. Like apparently that's his actual fucking daughter, and he's just like, "No, I need to go get my revenge because that's more important than you and your mother," and he fucking kills them again because he destroyed the afterlife area, which. As someone who went on this rampage because he accidentally killed them, kind of like that kind of pissed me off. When Papa told me that, I was just like, damn, that makes me so mad.
This is the future you promised.
Because Papa was the one who originally played the games before me. Since, like I said earlier, I wasn't allowed to play them. Because, thanks, Mom and Dad. To be fair, I wasn't all that interested, so it was kind of my bad too. I shouldn't be talking shit. But yeah. Somebody already made her a model. wait, which model? Which one? Wow, thanks. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. Yeah, it's, I highly recommend you Google that cutscene. Oh my god, there's a dragon. I highly recommend you Google that cutscene. Because that was really sad. What?
Once August and Luna come out, I know you're gonna be refreshing your little model website to see if anyone made
Oh yeah, you're right. I should refresh if anyone made models for them so I could use them.
Well, not now.
The one you're using, or you made it? No, this one is someone, I don't know how they got these, but the VC space or Vroid Studio, they have models that you can download and play with yourself. So
what?
Wait, what? So yeah, Vroid Studio, they have some models that you can download that are already made. I'm not sure if they're ripped from the game and then they just re-rigged them. But this is a case of one of the models where I think they ripped it from the game and re-rigged them. Oh, you made it one? No. This one's not made. This one's not made. This one's from the internet. Yeah, I have Navia. I have a official version of Farina. And I have... Shit. I had Skirk. I did find a Skirk model, but she was unfortunately broken. One of her legs decided it wanted to go into her torso. So, so yeah, I ended up deleting that model because it did not look good. I did find the elf girl. I didn't download that though. Whoa, another haircut. Yeah, we got it. I dyed it this time. I mean, you know, just playing with the color purple. Thought we'd switch up a bit. Wait, there's more. Yeah, there's more. There's a lot of models. There's a lot. I did find a shorekeeper as well. But unfortunately, the problem for that one was her mouth didn't move. She did not have, I forgot what it's called. I want to call it face tracking, but I feel like that's incorrect. But yeah, that was the unfortunate one because I love myself shorekeeper. I love me some shorekeeper. Wait, there's more. Yep, there's more. The Farina one, there's like 3-4 other versions of Farina I did find. Unfortunately, those ones were all broken. The last one I picked thankfully worked. Thankfully it worked. But yeah, the first version of Farina had the same problem that Shorekeeper had, where she didn't necessarily have the proper face tracking. And so essentially, if I would talk, she would just like... She would just look like that. You know, no mouth movement. I don't remember if there was blinking or not. I think there was blinking. I'm not too sure. But I decided, I think I think I could find another one. And then I found another one, but for some odd reason, the arms on that Farina model were broken, where they essentially were behind her back. And it wasn't just the fact that they were behind her back, it was the fact that they were bent inwards at the elbows, like somewhere, like they were broken or some shit like that. So that model didn't work. And then I found another one, and that one also again had the same problem. Oh, actually, no, that one had a different problem where, okay, what was it called? Her clothes weren't, some of her clothes weren't attached to her body. And that looked funky. It looked very funky. Thankfully, I found one more, and that was the last one I found where it worked perfectly. It was peachy keen. The Navia one was the person who made the Farina one. They also posted up a Navia and a Skirk one in the same download area. The Navia one worked out perfectly. It was butter smooth and all that shenanigans. But unfortunately for the Skirk, for some odd reason, I think it was either her left or her right leg, it kept going into her torso. It didn't look right. I mean, it would be fine streaming with it because you wouldn't necessarily see the leg going into the torso. But like, when you zoom out, it's a little cursed. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little cursed. Oh shit. And then I think I didn't download the Elf Girl one because they had, for the Elf Girl, I can't remember what her name was, the one that just came out in WoWa. They had a version of her that was her big version and her small version. I haven't downloaded them yet. I haven't given them a chance. I am very tempted though. Yinlin? I think there is a Yinlin. I think there is. I'm not too sure. It's been a very hot minute. I tried to find characters that I like really fucking like. And Papa and I have been talking about for Halloween, I would like to go back and finish Resident Evil 4. And since the game is modded where you guys saw last time that I was playing as Hu Tao, I thought it'd be cool if I could have a Hu Tao model and play that. I think there was also a Raiden Shogun. I think there was. You know what? I gotta see if there is a Yinlin. Hold on, let me get my cellular device. Let's see. Because if you guys want Yinlin, I'll download Yinlin. I also really wanted Nouvelette. And I thought it would be funny if Papa played Nouvelette. And I just chilled in the back. Unfortunately, there was no Nouvelette. Which made me really sad. Okay, let me search V-Roid. For some of these characters, I'm a little worried that I may have to make them from scratch. Like how I originally made my Farina, but since I know what the fuck I'm actually doing now, I may be a little bit more confident into doing that, but oh my god, will it take forever? That shit will take time. And I don't know if that's really worth it. I keep fat fingering on my phone. I'm so sorry. Freeride Studio. Yin.
Shame.
Hi, Sin.
Shame, shame, shame. Shame on
Why are you shaming me?
Shame,
You don't want me here? How could you?
Shame on you.
Oh, god damn it. Now you got me typing Sin. Now you got me typing Sin instead of Yinlin. There we go. Nope. Skip. You just got home. Welcome home, Sin. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm seeing a few downloads. I'm seeing a few files of her. Yeah, there's a few.
gotta test them out, see if they work.
Yeah, we gotta test them out to see if they work. Shit.
Forever.
Oh. I can get stuff. Let's get to QB. Shit, yeah. I mean, if you guys want other models. Yeah, there is a chance she could be broken. We'll have to see. Please tell me there's a Zani one. I think there was a Zani one. I think there was. But her being broken or not is the question. Because a lot of these, I have no idea how they get the models. And I don't know how they rig them or anything, because I used to have a Nouvelette model. And that's how I did the shame. But the thing about the Nouvelette model was that only one side of his scarf was present, which was annoying. See? That's what they have. Guess what they have? I'm seeing 4 of them. I'm seeing 4 or 5 Zanis that should be testable. Yo, yeah. No, I just have to download it, guys. I can take them. Are you sure about that? Do you really want to test out Zani? You really want to? Oh shit. It's okay. I believe in you. You can take them. And you know what, never mind. They can take you. We all know where this is going to go. Oh shit. Wait, what about Valorant? Wait, what? Valorant is updating, switching to Unreal 5 engine. Oh wait, they are? Oh shit. My computer. You know, I don't even play it. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Which is a great test if my laptop can handle a game on Unreal Engine 5. I hope your computer can handle that. I really do. Because does that thing take up a lot of fucking space? Oh my god. I like Unreal Engine, but it also has a lot of problems, unfortunately. And as someone that's had to use it to make stuff, I would know. It has issues. One of our projects that we were working on, we started switching it over to Unreal Engine 5, and oh my god, that was a pain in the ass. I can take them. I also have to update OBS. Yeah, I have to update OBS too, but I'm gonna be honest. I've been delaying it. I've been delaying updating OBS so much. I'm being really lazy. I'm being really stubborn. Why I'm being stubborn? I don't even know myself. I'm just being sassy at this point. I was so ready to dip out uni earlier to avoid second subject because we don't need to do shit. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. We don't need to do shit, but we got held back waiting for a friend who had to take a special quiz. Wait, what the fuck was the special quiz? Sin, what kind of special quiz are you taking? Should I be concerned? Is it because uni got held back because of the typhoon? Which I'm still amazed that lasted a whole week. Oh my god, that is terrifying. The update is 21 gigabyte. Oh my god, that's so much space. That's so much space. No, I'm struggling over here with space. Ugh. No. Huh? Yeah, I'm curious what your quiz was. Oh, a friend did not take the quiz because his ass was like, oh shit. Oh no. Oh, that changes everything. That changes everything. You know, I don't even know what I'm doing in this thing. I'm just hoping that we're getting it done. I'm just hoping the number gets big at this point. That's all I know. Can I use these? No? No? Okay. Now, I'm like so low on stuff. Challenge failed. Okay. Apparently we failed the challenge again, guys. Okay, confirm. There we go.
Will this paradise reach this time?
Shit. This is just the shit still working in OBS after. How are you all breaking your OBS whenever you guys update? I don't know. I don't plan it. I don't plan on it. You make it sound like I do this shit on purpose. Oh. I don't plan on doing bullshit. Bullshit. If you're talking about me not using TTS right now, one, I'm trying to practice my reading because my dyslexia has gotten really bad out of control and I would like to get back a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoy my terrible reading and me totally misunderstanding every single bitch you guys said and me having to reread it 5 times to understand. But with TTS, it's not actually a part of OBS and that's why it's always crashing. It's technically just a website I use on Microsoft to make sure that you guys are talking in the background and all that shenanigans. But everything else breaking on TTS, I assume it's just because shenanigans happen, things break, maybe some of the tools that people are using didn't upgrade, so therefore they had to reconnect it and they didn't realize they have to reconnect it, or there was, there's a comma that got missed out of place and now this program doesn't work with that program. You know how it is with coding. You fix one thing, you break something else. Bullshit, I never got it. I never had an update. I never updated after an issue. I'm just being stubborn. I'm just being stubborn when it comes to updating. I just don't like updating shit. It's usually because when someone says like, oh, there's this and this going on with Microsoft, warning, don't update your shit, then I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that anymore. Oh, on the contrary, your reading has actually been very good. Oh, yay, thank you! I can't wait to start messing up now. I can't wait to start messing up. Oh, shit. You just gotta wait for it. We'll get there. Because I am not reading Muslim. Ugh. Let me try to get a big boy real fast.
It's a shared performance.
Because I have no idea why I'm doing this thing. I now need to get dressed and shit because I have to leave for work in 40 minutes. So I'll be okay, think. You get yourself ready. Bye-bye, think. I know, right? Poor Singh has to go to work. It's so early for him. We started so late today. Well, that's kind of my beat. I've been doing a project in the back where I'm making my own mannequin so I can start sewing my own clothes again. I want to start wearing really cute, girly outfits, but the problem with being goth and wanting to start wearing really cute, girly outfits is that they're either very fucking expensive or they don't come in black. Or they don't come in black. That is my main problem. It's like I could buy it, but then it's either I'm going to have to pay $1,300 to get it, and then I'm going to have to pay another $30 to $40 to dye it, and I'm just like, I might as well make it myself at that point. And have it custom tailored to my body. Make myself look like a pretty princess. Be a fancy Morticia. On another note, I was going to collect class because my keychain from Singapore. Oh, wait, what? Your keychain from Singapore? Wait, is it being shipped today? Is that why? I could totally understand that. I probably missed it by now if it came today. No! Wait, when do you usually get your mail? I mean, I'm assuming it need a signature and everything, right? That would make sense. The dialogue in this game is funny as fuck sometimes. I know, right? I love the sass. I love the shenanigans going on. Especially with the snake. But I really like when you're riding on the boat and then they start telling stories. And then sometimes, I know when Papa was playing, I didn't want the story to end. And I think it only happened a few times. But Papa and I would literally just wait for the story to end first, and then we would get off the boat. Or at least they would continue it, but it depended like how much was left, you know? It passed customs like yesterday. No, it does not. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Well, if it passed customs yesterday, it might be coming tomorrow. I'm not too sure. Usually when it passed customs for us, it usually takes a half a week to get to our place. But that's not if it, you know, it needs to get to the mailman first. And all that shenanigans. And then I have to pray that the mailman actually does his fucking job and actually puts in my fucking mailbox. Because, oh my god. Shit. So, Papa got me a Nouvelet fidget spinner. And I was waiting for that fidget spinner so badly. I was so excited that I was so fucking excited to get it because his Nouvelet doing his little "Let the mighty be humble." And you know, just hold on, can I spin it? And he's doing that, and I'm just like, oh, that's so cute, because there's one with Risley and he's doing little punchies, and I thought it was the cutest fucking thing. Either way, going off tangent, the mailman lied about going to our house twice, saying no one was home. Bitch, I work from home. I saw you walk past my window. 'Cause guess what? I live on the first fucking floor, right next to the mailbox. I know when someone's delivering my mail because guess what? I can literally see you walking. Motherfucker lied. He lied twice. Right, honey?
Yep.
I was so mad because then, oh my god. I ended up going to the mail person because I was just like, okay, you know what? Let's give them time. They have a lot of work to do. It's okay. Let's give them some more time. A month went by and I'm just like, okay, this is really weird. We haven't got a notice of us not being here, or that the mailman missed us. You know, my roommates haven't said anything. So Papa, well, not Papa, I go down to the mail place and I'm just like, hey, I was expecting this package. It should have been here at least a month ago. Do you guys still have it? Did you try to deliver it? Did you deliver it to the wrong place? Because unfortunately the mailman also likes to give our packages to a different fucking person that's like 3 blocks away because their address is a similar spelling to us. I was like, oh, please fucking God, I hope they didn't do that. And you know what this person had the audacity to do? He said, you knew it was supposed to be here a month ago. Why the fuck did you not get it? And I'm like, bitch, did you just tell me? How dare I not do your job for you? And then he kept trying to fucking blame me for his fucking worker not doing his job. And he was like, oh, you maybe just missed it. Oh, I guess you weren't home. And literally what I just said to you guys 5 seconds ago, where, sir, I live next to my mailbox. I work from home. I can see the mailman come and go past my window every day. You did not leave a note in the mailbox. You did not leave a note at our front door. What the actual fuck? Oh my god. It was worse because, oh Jesus. So, before I even went there, we tried to call them so that I wouldn't have to like ask my roommate to give me a ride there because I don't have a car. The roommates do because I'm not paying fucking insurance for that. We don't have room for like 4 cars. We only have room for 2. Either way, the roommates have a car, and I felt really bad asking my roommate to drive me because I didn't want to take the bus. So we tried to call them.
This is the
You want to know what the motherfuckers did? They picked up and hung up. And apparently all the reviews give this place a 2.5 because this is a common occurrence. I contacted my government. Because it's since it's not UPS and it was government mail and everything, I had to call an actual government number or some shit like that, and I reported what happened because I'm sick of this shit happening, because this doesn't just happen to me, this also happens with our roommates constantly and pisses me off. Hold on, let me read all this shit while I went on my tangent. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That thing pissed me off so much. I went on the 20-minute tangent. I'm so sorry. I knew you weren't dead. Oh, can you revive a head, by the way? I mean, yeah, I can revive a head. I don't really recommend it though, because the person usually doesn't last that long. They usually don't last that long. That was hilarious though, with the bugs in his mouth and everything. I think he changed his colors too. I don't remember. I like the boat. Okay, like, wait, hold on. I totally read that sentence wrong. I like the boats, have heart-to-heart combos. I just sit there. It's like a car talk, but from the olden times. I know, right? I loved it so much. I love the story times, and I love the heart conversations too, because, like, I think sometimes Kratos also drops hints about the past games that he was in and all the shenanigans that he took and all the other things he did. And I think it's so cool. I love that part so much. I feel I also have work from home. I know, right? It's just like, what's with the fucking gaslighting? Like, sir, can you... I said, it's fine. Just don't fucking lie to me. Just apologize. Like, that's all that... If he had just said, hey, I'm so sorry with that. I'll talk to our employee. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I would have been 10 times less angry. I stand outside next time, or you stick a security out there and talk through it and say, I see you. I should do that. I should fucking do that. Oh my god. That would be genius. I don't think our landlord will let us install a security camera, unfortunately, because that would involve drilling through the outside part of the walls. Our landlords usually chill with us adding stuff to the place as long as it's removable and it's not damaging. My landlord was completely fine with me putting up shelves and repainting, but I don't think landlord will be happy if I drill a hole through his wall and put wires through it. I don't know. He's also yeah, actually, landlord might be fine with it as long as I pay for it and, make sure it's done right. They're usually pretty chill. Evil lazy bastard. Yeah, they're fucking lazy as hell. Because there's another thingamajiggy where roommate, he had some motorcycle gear that was being delivered to his house because his motorcycles are Victory, there was another brand that I don't remember exactly what it was, but a lot of the brands that he has, they're British. They're British motorcycles, so he has to get parts imported from out of country because these are like really old fucking bikes, man. We're talking like about older than me. And I'm ancient. And then the mailman, they delivered it to another fucking house, even though the parts were supposed to be signed for and everything, and I'm just like, well, shit. So now we have to go to this poor person's house and be like, can we have our mail, please? And then there's another time where other roommate, they ordered a beanie and then they sent it to the same fucking address that they sent other roommates bike parts to. Which I'm just like, what the fuck? 2.5 is generous. Yeah, I think it was generous too. I think it was actually lower before I checked the reviews. I'm not gonna lie. There should be security cameras that just sit on the surface though. Yeah, no, there should be, but the house is quite old. And so the walls are textured. So even if it did just sit on the wall, it wouldn't stick to it, if that makes sense. It wouldn't be able to go on the trim. It wouldn't be able to go on the stucco because they're not flat surfaces. I could put it on the window. Actually, yeah, I might just put it on the window. Fuck, maybe I should just do that. Just have it pointing out. I feel bad because I don't want it watching my neighbors' houses because that feels very rude. I just feel very rude. The only other place that we could put a security camera in would be on the balcony, but then I would have to ask permission of one of my roommates to be like, hey, do you mind if I put a camera on your balcony? And I don't want to disturb their privacy. That's not right. Signed mail. Yeah, it was supposed to be signed for because it's specially delivered part. Either way, it was supposed to have, you know, all that shit. Regular mail is kind of excusable. Oh, I mean, I sit on the table like a cup. Oh shit, that's a good point. I thought you were talking like, I just like, doop it to the wall. I thought that's what we were talking about here. Well, no, that we really do need like some kind of camera. I've thought about it a lot. But that means landlord would have to be in on it. I have gotten permission from landlord to get a catio for little Oreo, because she's in the house. She's a house cat mainly, and unlike her mother and her older brother, she's not allowed to go outside. So I felt kind of bad that she wasn't able to go outside and feel safe without adult supervision. And I asked landlord being like, hey, is it all right if I can make a catio outside my living corners outside the front of the house? And they were like, oh, what are you thinking of? And I was like, oh, you know, here's some blueprints. It would look like this, this, and this. And they were just like, yeah, just don't fuck up my screen. The screen can be popped out. Just don't fuck with it. Just put a different one in and make sure you don't damage the window. And I'm just like, cool. Cool. I'll gladly take that. So yeah, if I can maybe finally finish the catio, because we are planning on building one and not buying one. So I could put a camera there. Does Oreo have like native to survival instincts or something? Yes. 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 She is a baby. She is a squishy baby. She has negative to survival. So the funny thing about her is that when we kidnapped her mother, who was feral, when we ended up babysitting all the kittens because we decided to give homes for them, and I decided to pick Oreo because I liked her. But moving on for that, one day roommate left the back door open, and Beanie can figure out how to open doors, and she opened the door to downstairs, and all the kittens followed their mommy outside because she opened the door because their mommy wanted to go potty. And all the kittens besides Oreo was like, ooh, outside. Exactly, Sin. Exactly. Bean was like, I want to go outside. I've been trapped in this house for like 3 fucking months. Let me out, humans. Oh, yeah. So we had to wrangle up 3 kittens And the funny thing was, Oreo was just like, ew. Fuck that. I don't want to go outside. I'm staying inside. and she was always kind of like that. She never liked being outside. Unlike her siblings. And there was one orange tabby that we called but it was either Potato or there was Peachy. It was one of those two. They kept trying to sneak outside. But no, Oreo, like, if you open the door or anything, she just hides. She's scared of everything. She's terrified. And then she would go out downstairs, and if she was hanging out with one of our roommates or anything, and the roommate had the door open, she would just sit on the door frame, just sitting there in the middle of the door, just watching our roommate. She refused to go outside until this day. And then she does have a backpack that Papa and I do take for walkies that she can go play in. She has a little kitty harness and all that shenanigans that I tried to take her outside a few times, but after 5 minutes she just runs back inside. She just runs back inside. I feel bad because one time I took her for a walkie outside and she got spooked really badly, and one of her little claws broke, which is unfortunate. She was bleeding a little bit, and I feel so bad because when she ran back inside, she accidentally ran into a piece of wood that we used to barricade the back door in case, like, you know, shenanigans happen, that kind of thing. And I'm just like, God, Mama, can you spoil? Wait, how can I spoil? Is Sindred an evil bastard? No, they're not evil. They're not evil. They're not evil. He's just, you're talking about one of the dwarves, right? Am I remembering that? Is that the right name for the dwarf?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
Sindred.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. The dwarves are good. They're chill people. They're chill people. I like them. He's just kind of sussy. Essentially, there was an accident long ago, and one of them feels guilty about it, and that's all I'll tell you about. Because if I'm right, that part becomes more relevant in the second game later on. In the second game, you go a lot more deep into their lore and all that shenanigans. Why you go outside when you can have a comfy house? See, exactly. Exactly. There was one time when Oreo did actually manage to get outside, and that was because one of my roommates left the door open again. But this time, since she didn't have a roommate with adult supervision, she hopped over the vents, and the poor little baby was under the deck that we have on the side of the house, and she was crying. She was just wedged so far behind the deck, just being like, it was such a sad little cry. I was so pissed at my roommate because it was cycle time. So I was in bed, being curled up with blankets and stuffed animals and a heat pad, regretting my life choices as deciding to be a host in a human body. I was regretting life choices. And the next thing I hear is my roommates panicking because I lost my cat. Because since the living room is a shared living space, I usually let her stay in the living room with her mama and older brother. And she has a giant cat tree in the living room so that she can look outside. No, yeah, she was so scared. I felt so bad. Like I cannot emphasize how sad her little meows were. Papa can contest to it too. When I brought her inside, I just brought her into our studio, And she just hid underneath the bed for so long. She was just like, "Mommy, it was scary outside. I didn't like it. I don't want to go back out." And this is where if anyone has the meme of Rapunzel's mom where she's just like, "The outside is a cruel, terrible place, sweetheart. You never want to go back out there." That's what I said to her. I said, "We don't go outside. Outside is bad." Because she loves looking out the window. She loves that. When you host a human vessel, but the flesh suit salesman gets to tell you about the cycle when considering your purchase options. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Papa and I were like, huh, humans be kind of cool looking. I like how they look. I'm going to be a little black hole and I'm going to turn. I'm going to like, oh God, what is that word? Transform? Shit, I want to say transform. Metamorphosis. Either way, I went boom. And was like, I'm going to copy human body. I like how it look. That was a mistake. See, Papa made the right choice in staying as a slime. He doesn't have to deal with the shit I have to deal with. Besides, well, he does need to be watered every day with multiple gallons of water. Right, honey? You need multiple gallons of water.
Yes.
He does need to be thrown into the shower once a day as well, though. He does get a little bit sticky. But I mean, the problems of being a slime, you just, toss him in the water, he'll be fine. All the dirt and stuff comes off, problem solved. He does get a little bit sweaty too. Well, he's just, it's dehydration. It's just the moisture of being a water slime. So, humans do suck sometimes too, but yeah, they really do. I'm like, they do cool things, but they also do terrible things. I swear, in the first 10 years, or 10 or 15 years, of me having a human body, I broke like 5 fucking bones. So, sometimes from doing the most simplest shit, and sometimes from me being stupid. I will not lie, some of it was my fault. No, Papa has not broken a bone. Then again, he does lack the bones, so, nothing to break if you don't have them. Elderly me. Yeah, a part of me is sometimes like, did I make good choices? Should I go back to being a black hole? But I feel so pretty. I have hair now. I have hair now. I got my little space. Well, I mean, not right now. Obviously. Outside is really scary. Yeah, it's really scary. I don't even like going outside, and I'm a big cat.
The illusion of paradise will fade.
I don't even like going outside no more. After someone trying to put me in their car for the 3rd time, I was kind of like, I don't think this is for me. I'm just going to stay in my pocket dimension. It's quite nice in here. It is quite nice. Oh wait, I didn't get my rewards. Oops. I feel like I've been doing all this farming. And I don't know how many shinies we have gotten, but I hope it's worth it. Oh shit. The fuck, the witch Freya? Yeah, Freya's a witch. Well, I mean, technically, okay. Well, if we're being technical, yes, she's a witch, but technically she's not. Morph, no way. I mean, we can morph, but VTube Studio kind of said fuck that, so... So we're going to be Cantarella today. Someone, what? Oh shit. Oh shit, Crypt. Were you here when I told chat my kidnap stories? Shit, yeah, so I've been, Someone has tried to kidnap me 3 well, I shouldn't say someone. On 3 separate attempts, I have almost been kidnapped. The fact that it happened 3 times is concerning. Some bodies, yeah, some bodies. It's more of a case of, it's not a singular person that's doing it, but I just don't know how to say it the right way, but it just happened multiple times. It's happened multiple times, unfortunately. I like inside now very much. Who the fuck are you? The pomegranate. Oh wait, hold on. Yes. Yes, I am the crime boss of Fontaine. My father is very important. I am Navia. I have all the things. I am the crime boss daughter. That sounds fun and scary at the same time. It was fun and scary. To be honest, it didn't become scary until I got older. It didn't affect me until I got older. So yeah. No, that's the weird thing. There's okay, so shit, I feel like I should probably explain what happened in like in a nutshell version. Okie dokie, I gotta scoot. I gotta leave soon. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Sink. You have a sweet time at work. Be careful on the way there. Hope we don't have any Karens today. Bye bye. Give us the dirt. Okay, I'll give you the dirt. I'll give you the dirt. Okay, so here is some a chaos lore going on for you right now. Okay, so the first kidnap attempt was in the 4th grade for me, and I was walking home from school after being in the after school program. I was heading home, and the motherfucker was in the car, and he got out, he was smoking a cigarette, and he was just like, he started asking me inappropriate questions about if I liked men, if I wanted to date, and all that shenanigans. And I'm just like, oh, I'm just an innocent 4th grader, just being like, no, boys are gross, I don't wanna, and all that shenanigans. And then I just walked by as he was answering the questions, and I was like, okay, have a nice day. And then, so he got into his car, and then I thought nothing of it, and then I turned to go onto my street, and then the car starts following me as I'm walking down my street. And then he drives up in front of me, and he gets out of the car, and he's just like, hey, I want to talk to you about boys. Come get in my car. And I was like, no, thank you. I started walking by, and then the motherfucker tried to get me in his car, and I sprinted. To note, that was the first one. Someone should have given a baby you a gun. America. America. The sad thing is that I lived in a very good neighborhood. And the third when I tell you the third story, you're going to be like, Chaos, are you making this shit up? Because what the actual fuck? But yeah, so I told I was going to my friend's house who lived down the street from me. So I went to her house because this is the house I was mainly living at the time, where I was mainly living with my friend. I had a separate bed for her because my parents were working all the time, and she had her own business at home. But either way, so I told her what happened. The cops got involved, and yeah. Yeah. And parents were just like, hey, we don't want you walking home anymore. And I was like, well, who's going to pick me up then? And they were like, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, I guess call when you're heading home. And I was like, well, I can't call you because the school office is closed. I have no way to call you. And then that's how I got my first cell phone. That's how I got my first cell phone, guys. Give it to this. Okay, bro. So like, did your parents believe you? Yeah, they believed me because the police got involved. And then there was a notice sent to our school and everything from my parents, and I'm glad they did believe me, because when the police guy came in, my head went blank, and all I remembered was the guy had white shirt, blue jeans, and then he was in a red sports car. And when they asked for his description, I was just like, he looked like a guy with black hair. I don't know. He was just a man. My brain just went burr. America lol. I know, right? Rewind you, this is attempt number 1. Oh shit. He had to take yes. Exactly. The only other thing when that confused the cops and why my parents and the adults believed me was because they were just like, hey, is he asking if you want candy? Oh, hey, is he saying there's a puppy? Or like in his car he wants to show you. I was like, no, he was asking me about if I like boys and that kind of scenario, and if I wanted to go date, or like, so like, you know, by these questions it was clear the man was trying to do human trafficking. And thankfully my little autistic ass was just like, I don't care, he's not Inuyasha or Sasuke, then he's not hot. Right, honey? He wasn't an anime person, so who cares? Standard. I had standards. See,
bad standards, but yeah.
No, I had good standards.
Like Sasuke and
yeah, it wasn't Sasuke. It wasn't Inuyasha. It wasn't Shishomaru. It wasn't oh god, it wasn't a Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho. So they ugly. I'm good. They're not 2D people. I don't care. Self-acquired. Do you want to equip it? Yes. I'm glad you ran. The funny thing was I didn't even run fast. I kind of just like did a light jog and the man just gave up. Which was good because I was slow as fuck. I could not outrun him because this was back then when I was I wore heels to school. I know this sounds stupid. Oh, I forgot to press continue, my bad. I wore heels to school because I was a size 6 in shoes. And unfortunately at the time of this, my parents got me all my shoes at Payless. And if you were a little kid at Payless and you were a size 6, the only options that you had were ugly ass sneakers or heeled boots. You want to know what I picked? The heeled boots. To be fair, they were red heeled boots and they were leather and it was only like 1-inch boots. So it looked like I had Sailor Moon boots. I wanted to look like Sailor Moon. I couldn't help it. Let's go, anime save lives. Yes, anime save lives. So yeah, I was just this little kid in her red boots walking in hall going clankety clankety clank. It's funny because my teacher was just like, you know, I'm glad you wear those boots because when you come for your dyslexia classes, I can hear you walking down the hallway. And I know, oh hey, that means chaos is coming. That means it's English time. Oh shit, okay. So the now we're going to the second kidnapped attempt. Sailor Moon boots. Yeah, so they weren't really Sailor Moon boots. It's me mainly playing imagination, and because they were red boots with heels, my brain decided that these were my Sailor Moon boots. Like, to be fair, To be fair, all I really needed to do was like put some white trim around them and put like a little moon there, and they could have been like legit Sailor Moon boots. I was a very big fan of Sailor Moon at the time. Unfortunately, my favorite was Jupiter and Mars. So it meant either I was legitly wearing red heels or I was wearing green heels. Either way, those were not appropriate for a 4th grader. But boots, no, boots are totally fine. I even did PE in those. I did PE in those. Did you put some? I mean, I did get heels later on. I did later on, but they were black. They were black later on. By the time I actually legit started wearing heels for fashion-wise, not because it reminded me of my favorite anime character. Mars is my fave. Yeah, I really liked Mars. I'm stuck in between those two. Because Jupiter reminded a lot about myself. And I really loved her because of that. Because I was a hardcore tomboy despite wearing heeled shoes to school and all that shenanigans. And I really liked Roses and all that. But the reason I liked Mars was because she was red and she had fire and her bow was purple. So essentially, oh, why can't I get my ticket? So essentially, I liked Jupiter for Jupiter. I liked Mars for her element and her color scheme. I know this is such a basic thing. Oh, okay. I should probably get to the second kidnap now. So for the second kidnap, I completely forgot about that this happens until I was having a conversation about Papa. I don't know what the conversation was and what we were talking about. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. I don't remember what the conversation was, but all I remember was, and I was just like, oh yeah, that's right. I almost got kidnapped 3 times, not 2. And he was like, wait, what? And I was like, oh yeah, so we were in Mexico. And my mom was a dumbass and she accidentally broke her ankle getting off a horse. So we had to go to the hospital in Mexico. And she had surgery and all that shit. And then they gave her anesthesia that she was allergic to. So we ended up staying there for a little bit longer because of that. And my dad was, he took me to McDonald's because I struggled eating the food that was provided because the food that was provided was mainly for my mom, and my dad and I were forced to like scavenge on our own. And my dad took me to McDonald's, and after we got our McDonald's and and everything, we were going back to the hospital, and a group of men started following my dad and I a few blocks. And this is how you know it was really sketchy and shady, is because my dad has seen some shit. He's been through some shit. He knows when stuff is about to go down because he's lived in some very good neighborhoods and he's lived in some very shady neighborhoods. And I'm not going to go too far into his lore, but let's just say he has seen some shit, and he grabs me by the shoulder. He pulls me in really fucking close and grabs my hand and says, whatever you do, don't fucking look back. And I was just like, why? He said, because I said so. And I was like, but why? And then as a dumbass, I proceed to look behind us. I proceed to look behind us. The funny thing is, something similar happened with me and Papa, where Papa was like, hey, don't look behind you, but this man is staring at your ass, and he keeps staring at you. And then my dumbass looked behind me and turned around and stared straight into the man. And he proceeded to quickly look away. And it was just like that. But either way. Oh God, help this girl. Yeah. Yeah, if someone tells me not to look behind me, I'm going to fucking turn around. Don't turn around, head whips around like an owl. Exactly, that's what happened. I'm a white girl. I don't have survival instinct. If it's not friend shaped, if it's not a friend, why friend shaped? Right, honey?
Fate grants
I'm very bad at this. This is why we have my husband here to keep me in check. It's okay, Papa's here to keep me in check. It's fine. This is why horror games don't scare me. I run after the monster. Oh god. World Serpent looks so cool. It does. I really like the World Serpent. But yeah, so back to that. So I see a group when I decided to be a dumbass and look behind me to see there was 4 men that had been following us for about 3 to 4 blocks now. And they were whispering to each other and pointing at us. And based on my dad's reactions and what was going on, it was clear that they were trying to follow us to see where we were going, and then they were probably either attempting to rob us or they were attempting to kidnap us. But here's the thing. This was the year after the first kidnapping. So we assumed that this was another kidnapped attempt. Thankfully, we ended up getting to the hospital and we told security, so the guys like skedaddled like roaches after. And nothing became of it, thankfully. But unfortunately, my dad said after that, I'm not allowed to leave the hospital room without him. Period, end discussion. It does not matter if it's another adult. It does not matter if we know these adults. It does not matter if it is a nurse or a doctor. I must stay in the room with my mother at all times. And he got all my food for me from then on. From then on until we got into a plane back home. Boy, yeah, shit. And God forbid Poppy doesn't kill me, because I also have a habit to stare. Blessing got a fun woman. Nah, it's usually just like, hey, I'm one of those people, like, if you're going to stare, be ready for me to stare at you back. And also, just don't fucking touch me. That's fine. If you stare, that's fine. You can fucking stare. Some people doze off all the time. I'm not going to judge anyone from that. I stare sometimes too because I'm totally zonked out and shit. I'll totally just be like, in my own little imagination world, and I'll just be staring at them and be like... And then the person probably thinks I'm staring at them, but in reality, I'm just replaying like some anime sequence in my head or some shit like that, making up my own story. Honestly, W Dad, because holy fuck, yeah, like, I'm glad that he is very, very self-aware and all that shenanigans, because that could have gone really bad. And also, thank God, he is a very scary looking man, and thank God he was like 6 foot something, because if this was like in any other scenario, it probably would have gone really bad. I think the reason why they didn't jump us for so long and why they followed for so long, it was because either they were hoping we would turn a certain way for them to get us, or they were going to be like, I think he's going to whoop our ass. Because, Papa Chaos he's very beefy. He's a very beefy man, and he is a very scary looking man. Which is very good. Very helpful. And all that shenanigans. But either way, he also kind of looks like a hippie at the same time. At the same time. Hold on. Funny enough, sometimes I stare at woman moves and then my eyes are just locked in the air where the woman was. Yeah, see, exactly. Like, at that point, you're just staring and the person that has happened to be in that direction. I'm okay with staring. Some people aren't. But, you know, that depends on the person. No tracking available. Send your tracking disconnected. Oh, shit. So, yeah, that one was the one where I count it as a kidnapping attempt because it's clear that it was either going to be they were trying to mug us or they were trying to kidnap. And the area we were in had a high kidnapping rate, but it was one of those cases where we did not plan to be there at all. It was because we were only there because my mom got seriously hurt and we were stuck there. One of those things. And since we already had someone try to kidnap me like the year prior, it was most likely that again. And girls, young girls around my age that are redheads usually unfortunately have a high rate of people trying to kidnap them, which is unfortunate. And I unfortunately happen to be in that category. So yeah, I got a bad habit of staring too, because when I find pretty people, I sometimes analyze for specific reasons on why I like the way they look. And exactly, like if it's hairstyle, clothes, and then like sometimes you're looking at their makeup. But for me, I'll look at some people's makeup and I'll be like, ooh, that looks really pretty. How can I recreate that for myself? Because I like how that looks and I like the, you know, the eyeshadow and that shenanigans. And that's my problem. I will stare. I will stare. It's if someone stares and then they start touching me, that's when I have a problem. Because there was an instant where I was with Papa and we were playing Pokemon Go, and a guy came around and he was just like, "Oh, you have red hair. Oh, that's so pretty. I like redheads so much." And I was like, okay, thanks." And then like he just kept talking and like he got way too close. And thankfully my husband kind of stepped in a little bit there, being like, yeah, thanks for a compliment. Yeah, having a good day. And I just ignored him because I've had a problem with people getting real close to me and then like touching my hand or like trying to like touch my hair, and I'll just be like, bitch, fuck off. No touchy. Okay. I feel like I haven't made like any fucking progress. I've just been doing this minigame all time. Mama's the ginger. Yeah, I got the red hair. Thanks for complimenting my wife. Yeah, exactly. That's why that's what Papa was like. It got to the point where this was not the first time Papa has seen it, and he knows to step in between me and people now because he realizes that if I say something, they just fucking ignore me. But if he comes and says something, they'll listen to him. Not gonna lie, this is mainly with delivery drivers though. We have this one place that I really love ordering pizza from. And whenever I say, "Oh, thank you, please leave it at our garage door," they'll just be like, "Oh, at the front door?" I'm like, "No, garage door, please." It's like, "Okay, I'll come to the garage door. I'll sit there for you." I'm like, "Oh no, please leave it there. Leave the pizza there." It's like, "No, I'll wait for you." I'm like, bitch, leave the food there. I don't want to talk to humans. I want, no, leave it there, please. And then I just gave up to the point where I just hand the phone to Papa now. I just hand the phone to Papa now. And then my husband will be like, "Oh, thank you. Leave the food at the garage door, please. All right, have a good day." And they fucking do it. And they fucking do it. And I'm just like, God damn it. Why? Do I sound too nice? Is that it? Do they think I'll give them a fucking tip? There was this one fucking delivery driver where I was getting my food, and he just stood there staring at me, and he was just like, I was like, "Oh, can I have my receipt?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he just kept staring at me, and I was just like, "Is there anything else? Do you need me to sign something?" He was like, "Oh, no, I thought you were going to give me a tip." And I was like, "No." No. You didn't listen to the instructions. Again. And you stared at me really weirdly. You ain't getting nothing from me. I was just like, I already paid your fucking... I ain't going to give you a tip if you keep doing this shit. I'm just like, why are you asking me for a tip? It's a tip. I'll do it if you do your fucking job. Shit, I know that's fucked up, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'll give you a tip if I'm feeling generous. I'm not going to give it to you if you demand it. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, hold on. I stare sometimes at hairstyles, but mostly on the features. the features. I like staring at hairstyles too, because if someone has a really pretty hairstyle, I want to see if I can either A, replicate it in art, or B, if I can like replicate it on my own hair. But since I have really fucking long hair that's to my waist, it's kind of harder said than done. Ew, not to wee me. Not to the wee me. Oh shit. Thanks for complimenting my... Yeah, that part's still funny. That part's still funny. Because I had my wedding ring on and everything, and we were holding hands and all that shenanigans, and this guy still was just like, hey, I'm going to invade your personal space. And I'm just like, sir, please go away. Like, if it was just a nice compliment, then I would have been fine with that, because that's just a nice compliment. It's nice. It's like, okay, thank you for the thing. I'll have a good day. But then he kept trying to get closer, and I was like, okay, my bubble's being popped. No, thank you. When I say really interesting hair, I would ask first. Yeah, I would ask first. Usually I don't even dare to ask because I am very shy and I feel very bad. Except for this one friend, but I mean, at that point, we're already friends, so... us being stupid to each other is quite normal. I like messing with Papa's hair. It's very curly and I love it so much. But yeah, like, if you want to touch, that's perfectly fine. I'm usually fine with people touching my hair as long as they ask first, but a majority of people are just like, gimme. And I'm like, no, I don't know you. I don't know you. Why? No touch. I was standing next to the dude and joining the conversation like a stranger, be like, oh my god, yeah, she's pretty. I wish she were my wife. Oh, my, she is my wife. Thanks for the time, but we got it. Fuck. Saying that is fucking genius. I hope if I ever go outside, I hope Papa takes that. I hope Papa does that next time. I rarely go out now. I go out once a month now. Very rarely. I think the last time, yeah, that was the last experience I had that was that weird like that, and that was like 2021. So it's been a hot minute, thankfully. Which is sad as fuck, but good if he can make them fuck off. Yeah, he's pretty good at it. He's pretty good, because like at that point it's just like, hey, at that point I'm full on like, thank you, all right. Like, it's obvious I am disengaged in the conversation, and then this person who I'm just calling, oh, hey dear, look, I called a Mimikyu. Oh honey, hey darling. Like, at that point I'm given verbal cues that no, please go away. I want to be polite as possible because I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I also want my space respected. I like to flex it too much. I'm going to be honest. If I was a man, I would totally fucking take that line, Sin. I would totally take that. I think it's genius. Also, I think when someone who isn't you is hitting on your partner, that's an appropriate time to flex on your partner is in fact not single. I know, I feel like it's a missed opportunity now. But also at the same time, there's a reason I carry pepper spray with me. There's a reason, Mama has a lot of things on her. Because creepy bitches will also be like, I'm dating someone. Oh, well, I don't see them. That's your cue to be like, husband. I feel like there was a situation like that, and someone was walking up and I was talking, or they were trying to talk to me, and shenanigans, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm waiting for my husband. And they were like, oh, okay, and they just left. I don't remember what happened or what it was. All I knew was that I got red flags from the person. And I was just like, I think I may be in danger. But to be true, my husband was 5 seconds away and he did sit down immediately. I don't remember what the fuck happened though. It was such a quick, like, little conversation event thing. I have the lines, but not the confidence, or what? Saying, no, get the confidence. That's really fucking smart. You should be proud of yourself. Speaking of dad, when I was a kid, I was seeing this really beautiful man. Oh, wait, hold on. My brain fucked it up because my eyes went blurry. When I was a kid, I was seeing this really beautiful my father liked to do. You want to talk to her? I'm sure. And he sees if they're married or if he talked to her and a husband now and they're best friends and the girl is now my little oh, that's so cute. Yeah, it's one of those cases where, like, I feel like a lot of people would be fine with shit. Just respect their bubble. Just respect their bubble. But a lot of people don't do that, unfortunately. Which is fine. Papa should color his hair the same as you. And whenever someone tries to compliment you and they creep you out, just tap on Poppy and say, look, hon, he likes your hair color. That's a nice guy. Fuck. You know, the funny thing is, Papa and I were talking about how for Halloween this year, since we just saw the Fantastic Four movie, he was just like, hey, I think I would be okay with it if you actually dyed my hair for me to look like Reed Richard. And my eyes sparkled being like, oh, I can dye your hair? Ah! Because I'm not gonna lie, I have been wanting to do that, but his curls are so cute. I don't want it to be fucked up by the bleach. And also with Mr. Fantastic, it's just like a little bit of gray on the side, so it's not that much I would dye. I mean, it was so random. Yeah, it would be really fucking random, but it's one of those things where you don't know when it happens, and when it does happen, it's like out of nowhere. On a side note, I was getting pizza with my dad one day, and a drunk man came up to us and he got really fucking close to me and he touched my hand and he was just like, just to let you know, your hair looks so pretty. I've just been here watching the game all day and my dad was just staring this man down. And I'm just like, oh, that's nice. Have a good day. I'm just having a conversation with my father right now. And my dad looked at me being like, I was so close to fucking punching him. And I was like, I know, it's okay, Dad. I'm unfortunately used to this. And he got so pissed off when I said I'm used to this. No. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, okay, I should probably finish with the final kidnapping thingamajiggy. Fuck. We got on a side tangent with people not respecting bubbles. God. My classmate wore the Fantastic Four long sleeve yeah, we were looking for that. So, what the thing was, I was going to be Sue Storm. And, Papa was going to be Reed Richard. And that's what we were going to do for Halloween. Because, one, the movie was really fucking good. And, two, their outfits are kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. But for me, one, I feel the need to get a blonde wig to make the part legit. Because if Papa was going to like dye a little bit of his hair, then I feel like I need to go get another wig. Well, then again, I have too many wigs. Because I like to cosplay. I know I'm a redhead, but I have a redhead wig, but it's more of an orange color. And then I have pink, and then I have purple. And then I have Miku. And then I have a silver one. No, I don't have a silver one. I have 2 silver ones. I have 2 of them. I just, I don't have room for them anymore. I only have, oh, and I have a green one. It's not Miku shade, it's more of it's Morgan from Night Stalker's green, because if it was for a Morgan cosplay. And all that shenanigans. They are part of the family now. The familia. I feel my dad is not physically built or confidential. I mean, unfortunately, when the last one that happened, this was when he was like, oh, my dad's like 70 now, so he was about 68 when this happened. 66. I'm not too sure. So unfortunately, when the last one happened, he was also not physically built, and he shaved his beard, so he was no longer scary. I'm sorry. So I make this joke with Papa every day, but Papa Chaos, he had to get all his teeth removed, and he got dentures because his teeth were really fucked up. They were really old and really brittle. So they were like, okay, we're just going to he was just like, I'm just going to get rid of all of them. Fuck it. I'm getting dentures. So he shaved his beard. And I feel like this is really mean on my part, but this was my first time seeing my dad shave his beard when I was like 20 something. He shaved his beard, and when he got his teeth removed, and he smiled, and I laughed so hard because he looked so silly. Papa Chaos looks so silly. He went from like literally looking like a scary biker to a silly old man that tells kids to get off their lawn. He was so funny. Baby face Papa Cat, yes. Yes. I feel bad. I laughed for a good 10 minutes. I laughed for a good 10 minutes. And then I went back home, and I told my husband, and was just like, damn, Papa Chaos went from like a 10 from the intimidation scale to like a 4. He's not scary biker status anymore. He has kind of grown his beard back now, because he's had the dentures for so long, so he's comfortable having his beard back again. And I'm kind of glad, because he looks really good with a beard. It's like Papa. If Papa shaves his beard, Papa legitimately looks like he's fucking 17. I dare say Papa might even look 15 if he doesn't have his beard. And he's the same age. If I was him, I would laugh too. Yeah. Yeah, this was my first time seeing him without a beard. My whole life, he has had a beard. And it was such a dramatic change. Like, I honestly did not think it was going to be that dramatic. I feel bad laughing at him for so long, but I feel like he knew how silly he looked. And that's why he did the goofy smile. Oh shit. But it's one of those things where that lives rent free in my brain now. Oh shit. But yeah, Papa and I were thinking of doing that. The only problem was we could find the Fantastic Four sweater for women fine, but we can't find the Fantastic Four outfit for men, which is weird because I thought it would be harder to find for myself since I am technically in the plus size category. Which sucks. Oh, stop. You're in your 30s and your dad is in his 70s. My dad is nearly 17. I'm a teenager. Yeah, my parents had me in their 40s late in life. Because they're medical, they met late. And also when they tried to have kids early on, there was unfortunately a lot of medical complications that happened. So I got born pretty late. And then this is where I go on the side tangent about how the doctor almost killed my mother and I, but that's for another stream. That's for another stream. Okay, before I forget. Okay, so for the final kidnap, the final one, this was after I graduated high school. I was texting Papa on the way home because what we did once you graduated high school was that if you were a part of anime club, you would still return back for anime club a year or two after you graduate, because you know some of your friends would still be there, and to make sure like the progression to the next president and everything was stable and all that shenanigans, and you know all that shenanigans. But anyways, so I was heading back after anime club and all that, and I'm not fucking with you. The same spot that happened the first kidnapping, it happened again. It happened again in the same fucking spot, and I'm just like, is my street cursed or some shit like that? So I was texting Papa and I was telling it, and this man thought I was a streetwalker or some shit, even though it was like 70 fucking degrees out. I was wearing, or not 70, it was like almost 80 degrees out. I was wearing shorts. It was fucking hot out. And I don't know what got into his head, but he thought I was a streetwalker and he tried to get me in his car. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I told Papa everything over the phone, and I was like, I'm just going to go cry in my closet now. I'm tired of this shit happening. I'm good. I don't like outside. And he was like, are you good? And I'm like, no. I guess, I don't know. Like that not even conversation, that event happened so quickly. Like 1 second I'm just minding my own fucking business, texting my future to be husband that we're not even dating yet, and then the next thing I know, some man is just like, get over here, get in my car. And I'm like, nah, bitch, don't fucking touch me. It's the fact that like, being mistaken as a streetwalker just because you're in a tank top with some shorts is one thing, because I'm just like, bruh, do you realize how hot it is outside here? What the fuck? I'm sweating. I am dying from this heat. I don't like it. 60's hot to me. No, thank you. But like, it was just the fact that it happened in the same spot for when the motherfucker in 4th grade tried to kidnap me. I'm like, okay, this street is cursed. This street, I don't like it anymore. I'm not going outside without adult supervision again. I don't like it. So now whenever I go out, either my dad has to be with me, my husband has to be with me, or one of my friends has to be with me. And I feel really bad for my friend who I drag to make sure he walks me the BART and everything to the train and all the shenanigans, because he knows how bad it is sometimes, because I've told him some of these stories and all that shenanigans. So when I went to go play Magic the Gathering him with me, I was just like, hey, I'll gladly go join you, but because of how late it gets over there, I need an escort home. Are you okay with that? He's just like, oh yeah, totally. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And this is also one of my friends. He calls me a goblin and everything, and he knows how fucking ditzy I am, so he's just like, yeah, I've heard all the stories, all the random fucking shenanigans you and your husband have got into. Yeah. I'm going, yeah, I'll gladly walk you home. And I'm like, yay. Shit, my parents had my older brother in their 40s too. I think I was obtained in their late 40s, 50s or something like that. Shit. Yay. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to go play Magic the Gathering in like a fucking year or so because one, the shop that we played at is so far away. Two, once winter hit, it was nighttime around 5 o'clock in our area, and I was just like, hey, I do want to go play with you guys, but because since I live like an hour away from like the main city and everything, and like from you guys, I gotta put my safety first. And unfortunately, we just haven't had the time to go play Magic again because he's also been working really hard and all that, so we just haven't had time, sadly. It sucks because I finally started understanding the card game. I got a vampire deck and everything that everyone gave me. They were being so nice. I'm like, shit, I just have these cards sitting here. I feel so bad because if I end up going back to the shop now, if I finally end up having free time, I won't remember how to play and they all have to reteach me. I feel so bad. Yeah, shit. If I'm right, Crypt, my, that, there was a similar situation with my dad. His parents had him late in life too, but I think they had him in their 50s. Or at least one parent had them in their 50s or 60s. But essentially what happened with my dad's side of family was, my dad's dad caught his ex-wife cheating. So they got divorced. And they already had a grown daughter that was like 27 or something when he found out that his wife was cheating. So then he ended up marrying my grandmother. So they had my dad pretty late. They had my dad pretty late in life, so I get you.
This is the future you chose.
I get you. It's one of those things where it happens, unfortunately. I mean, it's one of those things where when your parents do have you late in life, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Because usually that means they're a little bit more stable in their careers and financially. Well, at least I would assume, hopefully. So, life can usually be pretty easier, but at the same time, they're just tired. When I talk to my dad over the phone and everything, he's always just like, I'm so fucking tired for some odd reason. Shit, I just be going to sleep on the chair. Or, I'll just go lay in my chair and I'll just pass out. And I'm just like, Dad, that's why you're tired, because you keep fucking napping all day. And he was like, yeah, I get up so late now. I'm like, Dad, 8 a.m. is not late. Stop it. You're making me feel bad. As someone that's waking up at like 5 fucking a.m. Oh, shit. So yeah, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. But yeah, I would tell you more of Papa Chaos's fucking lore because holy crap, some of it get really fucking crazy. Some of it gets really crazy. And I'm just like, okay. What? You did what now? Your finger got cut off. How now? Huh? And my mom's lore was just like, oh yeah, I used to work for these people. Yeah, your family is a book. Shit, I feel like that my family is nothing compared to Poppy's family. Because I was talking to my friends about some of the shit, that's been going on, and I'm just like, damn, girl, I could write a webtoon. And she's just like, girl, you should write a webtoon with all this shit that happens to you and your husband. And I'm just like, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me nor. I feel bad for Papa because we make a joke that his life is George Lopez.
This is the future you chose.
Shit, hon. What the show was just called George Lopez, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Infinite mode. What the fuck is infinite mode? Oh. Close. What? I thought I was done. I guess not. Midstream haircut. Yeah, we got a midstream haircut. Yeah, V3. We were just talking about the attempts that the multiple kidnap attempts that people have done to me, and you know, as the mafia boss, it happens. So we decided to you know, have a mid haircut because as a mafia daughter, we gotta be styling. Well, no, I like to make the joke that when it comes to Papa, he got the soap opera family going on. Like you guys think I have some pretty fucking crazy family lore. No, you should hear Papa's if he ever wants to tell it. If he's ever okay with telling some of it, because some of the shit I have been privy to in his lore, I'm just like, we could take this and we can make a webtoon, hon. Do you want to make a webtoon? We could like some of the shit that we have heard. We can make a webtoon for this. It would be the juiciest life of life out there. Oh shit. I'm not sure if we should theme it or if it should just be a normal slice of life, no, but a part of me was just like, maybe we can make it a fantasy slice of life. I don't know. I feel like if I told you guys some of Papa's lore, I feel like you wouldn't believe me. Like that's how some of this that's how crazy some of this shit is. And I've seen it. And I was there. And I'm just like, what? I don't know how to get out of this. Are we done? Did I just put myself on the loop? I was just trying to farm today, guys. I was just here for the shinies. Can I just finalize? Okay, challenge over. There we go. But that's the sum of it. At this point, I believe everything. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I feel bad because sometimes I don't be telling my friends what's been going on point by point because I'm just like, I feel bad about spamming you guys about the drama. I feel bad if I spammed them. Been like, hey, so today, there is a police chase. Yeah, I feel like I don't think. I feel like after a point, they might think I'd be trying to bullshit them. Oh, fuck. It's funny because the lore be crazy. The lore be very crazy. It's funny because I know Sin also has some very crazy lore. Oh shit. Hold on. Echo management. Damn, how long have we been going? Have I just been telling you my shit? Yeah, with the stuff with your poppy. that was some pretty crazy Sin lore. I count that as pretty crazy Sin lore. Alright, hon, are we good? Do you think we made good progress today on the shinies? I don't know. I hope that wasn't like a waste of time. I feel so bad. All we did was like farm this event and we're technically not even done with it.
Wait 3 minutes.
Wait 3 minutes?
New day.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Shit. Okay, so there's all this. I mean, I think it's pretty crazy. I think it is. Wait, what lore? Oh, the lore about your dad that you said. Yeah. I think it's pretty crazy. I mean, it's a little bit more tamed to compare to some stuff, but it, you know. I think a lot of people have some pretty crazy lore sometimes. But then, at the same time, I'll just sit here and be like, I don't know if you guys are fucking with me or not. Well, hold on. Let me give you some Papa ASMR. I'll be right back.
No.
Here you go, Poppy.
Don't come your mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Don't fuck with them. Well, that doesn't mean lick the mic either.
I know you licking it. It was me, Grift. It was me, Deal. Saying I'm never gonna play no damn Valorant. I don't play first person games. That is my law, my rule. Hell no, Sin. No first persons. But third person I'll allow. It's Unreal Engine 5 now. Oh, wow. That makes it a lot better. No. Forgive me. If I want to do that, then I could just go outside. Yeah, I don't play first person. I don't like them. They hurt my they hurt my they hurt my eyes. Well, if you got motion sickness and you're fine, well, I hope you do not take Tylenol. Drink your water, children. It is good for you. Because your mother does not. You heard me. It sure is peak content. Don't you just love it too that she's just staring right at you, motionless, not moving one bit, but just her lips. She's just looking at chat, directly at chat. She gonna yeah, you're right. She's gonna devour your nuggets. All of your nuggets. She ain't gonna bring no damn snacks. I'm the one that has to provide the snacks. You're right, Crip. It always be like that. She never drinks her water unless someone points it out. And then when she does, she's gonna say, "Can you fill it up for me?" And I'm gonna be like, "You could have done that when you were all the way over there. But no, now I have to get up and fill the waters." So let me hear some bad school confessions. I want to hear rated R kind, so we can get this entire Twitch channel banned like hell. So grade school. Well, I mean, if you think grade school had some bad ones, be my guess. I mean, I could say a couple of grade school ones there. If you say any yo mama jokes, then I know you got nothing good. So no yo mama jokes. Okay, so some senior in high school action for doing the deed in campus. I seen that in middle school, and it is with a teacher and a student. It got low ball here, low ball here. It's okay though. Nice try, but I guess it's because it's a Christian school, so I guess that is pretty bad. Were you saying what the hell to the Christian school one or to me? And her mother was a police. Oh God. Well, you know what? That's pretty damn bad. If we're talking about the pastor one. Ooh, wow. So did the policewoman get a little frisky with the pastor? If you know what I mean. Well, if you're talking about mine, I mean, that school was so ghetto. I mean, my middle school was just wow. I could probably tell you like 100 stories, and I still have a lot of reserves. You just knew because of friends? Damn! If only friends knew that policewoman got frisky with the pastor, handcuffs and all, whip, baton, maybe a little taser here and there, you know. But oh well. Your middle school was so calm. You're lucky, and you're not lucky because you don't get anything fun. But you're lucky because you weren't affected by the BS. Oh well, if you guys all had chill middle schools, well, like I said before, that was great. I'm glad you weren't scarred, but you got no good stories at that point because in my opinion, middle school stories, they're probably like the freakiest or the craziest. But high school is different. I mean, everyone says high school is different, but when you're young in middle school, it's a whole different ballpark right there. But in high school, I'm just like, I expect, the deed. I expect a shank here and there or something like that. But nothing elementary in middle school. But my freshman year, my science teacher at school's nips using a plasma bong. I mean, that sounds kinky to show off your nips like that, but now over here, if someone breaks in an all-out brawl, man, let me get in. I don't know. I mean, some guys like the nipple kink. Damn, all your messages are getting like hidden words, so I'm gonna have to guess like what word you're trying to tell me without you getting banned or something. So because I don't want to know that you got shanked by Excalibur, if you know what I mean. If you want to call a ding dong Excalibur just to get around it, be my guest, because that's the only way you're gonna get around it, and I'll understand that so much. Damn, you got your jaw broken? Did they get a metal plating in the jaw? And then they fought a pit bull? Anyone who knows that, I love you. Intimately. Man, you never hear anything. I want to know. I want to see. Is there a confession that you saw the whole thing and it'd be crazy? What? Wide homies? Yeah, I've seen some wide homies before. Yeah, that sounds like about right. That's like the most basic things I hear. Everyone may think, "Oh, that sounds crazy," but I'm just like, who hasn't seen that? No way, Sin. We were all horny back then. I mean, who wasn't horny? Even the quiet ones were probably the horniest of them all. Damn. Did she actually multiply? Because if she did, then that must have been crazy. I was. I knew it. Sin, you are a freak. Probably a 10 out of 10 freak. Just like your papa. Crip, I know. I'm here. Don't you see my stale face right here? I look at all of you without even looking up and down. I see it all. Sin, it doesn't matter if you never dated or not. You're probably still freaky. Sin, it's okay. You don't have to hide it. I know it all. So who's seen Twister at school?
Why are you guys talking about Naked Twister?
I didn't even say anything about Naked Twister. I just said, have you seen Twister?
Have you seen Twister? No.
Here you go, your mother's back.
I'm just like, should I be concerned why you guys were talking with Papa about... Oh shit. I see Navia's sterile face. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm sorry, my tummy hurt. We weren't talking about anything. Yeah, you guys weren't talking about how you all are freaky.
Sin is a certified freak.
Sin's a certified freak. Sin, what did you do? Hold on. Let me get the correct face for this. What did you do? What did you say? Nuh-uh.
Oh, so Crypto, you're the certified freak.
Oh, okay. Which one of you are? He said he wasn't freaky. What's wrong with me liking masochistic women? I mean...
Never mind, Sin is the freak. Yeah, exactly. He is the freak.
I was gonna say there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Never mind. Sin is the... Are we having like a freak off or something like that? Like, what the fuck? Shit, what did I miss? Nalia, hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. I'm sorry. You came at the weirdest fucking time of the conversation. Ooh, different model? Yeah! So, long story short, for games like Woo and Marvel Rivals, apparently the VC Face program, or like programs that run the VRoid Studio models, are a lot easier on the memory than VTube Studio. Yeah, I'm so... I just got back. I was having Papa man the stream for me. And I was hearing these one-sided conversations going on. I was just like, huh? Huh? I'm just like, what did I miss? Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, so I'm just like, if you ever get interested in VRoid Studio, I would highly recommend it. You can download stuff too and everything. You can play your favorite characters. Apparently, chat wants me to download Yinlin, and apparently, shit, I forgot the other one. It's the guys. What was the one that synced like? What was the one that synced like? I forgot. I forgot. No, I should, but my laziness in me. No, I get you. It does take like it does take a lot of time. There are some pre-programmed stuff that you probably could do. Shit, guys, did I actually do my dailies first? Shit, did I even do my dailies for yesterday? Oops. Is there a shorekeeper one? There is a shorekeeper one, but she wasn't working. She unfortunately wasn't working. She had the problem where her face tracking wasn't working properly, unfortunately. I am going to try to find another shorekeeper, and then I'm going to try to download her. There was also the elf girl. The elf girl was also downloadable. Hold on, let me turn these off. So right now, I have Farina, I have Navia, I had Skirk, but Skirk was broken. It was really broken. Oh shit. There was one of her. Hold on. Zoom in. There was one of her, and they had it in her big girl form and her little me form. And I'm not gonna lie, I am so tempted to download it and see how it looks. Because I wanna be the big version. I wanna be a 6'2" Amazonian woman as well. It would be so cool. But yeah, like, if you ever get the time, I would totally recommend messing around with the program, because you can make some really weird creative shit with it. Or like some people just I think they're just ripping models and then rigging them. Now I think that's how, you know, I got this one and all that shit. I don't know how they do it. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. Yeah, I wanted Nouvelette because I thought it would be funny for like moments where I have husband take over. We could just have Nouvelette Juju magic. Exactly, it's this Juju magic. It's pure witchcraft. While I may dabble in the Juju magic, I don't always understand the juju magic. I wish I could. But unfortunately at the same time, I don't have the space to reinstall Blender and Unity. And I don't want to relearn how to do 3D modeling. I did not like it. I did not like it. I am tempted. Very tempted. Alright, I think we're almost done with daily.
Then we have to collect your daily.
Yeah, that's...
Not your other daily.
Oh, I'm just going through the stuff right now. I thought you can work in Ghetto program itself. You can. You can. But if you want to base it off of a character, then you have to make that shit from scratch, unfortunately. Because I practiced with a Farina, where I made Farina, and I love her. I'm sorry, she looks a little wonky. I need to go back in and I need to redo her hair. Yeah, hold on, let me get my Farina out. Let me get the out. Like, switching is really smooth, though. That's for sure. Okay, so this is the Rip Farina, where this looks legit, you know, legit little baby. And everything. Like, this looks good. This is what I was going for. And then I made this. It's Farina, but it's not Farina. I mean, I guess you could just take it as a different style Farina. You probably call it like, vacation Farina. I'm not too sure. I mean, it just depends. Bootleg Farina, yes! Or just casual. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking casual Farina, but calling it bootleg Farina is funnier. It's funnier. Okay, now we got dailies done. Okay. So, cuties. I gotta see how many shinies we did after how long were we farming? For 3 hours of farming in that new event. Where I feel like I was just yapping the whole time. I'm so sorry. There was like no fucking gameplay to play. Or it's just Farina and style inspired model. You know, that would also be true. That would also be true. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get the hair physics for the life of me, and I was just kind of trying to BS it. There's probably a better way of doing it. I think what would be really cool is if I could rip the head and the body of the other model that's legit and just customize outfits for her. I would love to do that. And then we got Beach Farina, we got Summer Farina, we got oh god, we could have any Farina. Oh, this is a dangerous weapon. I should not be given. Oh no. The Farina fan has too many Farina things. You know, I should just rebrand. And make myself Farina the Fontaine. I'm no longer chaos. I am Farina the Fontaine. Alright, guys, let's see how many shinies we got now. We got 24. We had 19 earlier. I don't know how I feel about that. Fuck. Shit. No. Alright, so we're going to have to do some more farming, unfortunately. We're going to need a lot of farming, guys. No. I don't know how I feel about that. Fuck. Hold on. How much left of that event is there? Because I'm not gonna lie, I might just finish the rest of this off stream. It says locked. Okay, this is all locked. I don't know if this is time locked or like I just had to finish the event locks. But besides that, the only other things I can think of for us farming, because right now we're trying to work between getting Agasta and Lupa.
Luna.
Sorry, Luno. because Papa showed me the spoilers today, the leaks, the totally leaks by the company leaks, and I need them. I need it. I need it so badly. It sucks because if I'm right, they're supposed to be back to back. My wallet can't handle this. My wallet can't handle this, gang.
I would say since they're new, you want to show them again?
Yeah. Let me refresh you guys on the thingamajiggy. Hold on, let me get Discord back out. And then we can watch that before other shenanigans happen. Let me boot it. Wait, boot. Let me get the video Papa sent. I just realized it was like probably still on like 5 point something speed. Right. Well, yeah, speaking of bootleg model, I'm really happy with how the face turned out on this one. Because she's really cutesy. She's really, like, really adorable and everything. It's just, I don't like the back hair. And I'm not really a fan of the hair. I think that's what really bothers me. But you know how artists are with their own work. They're going to shit talk it no matter what. It's just like, I made this, now I hate it. I made this thing and now I hate it. Like, the true life of an artist. I don't know why I'd be like that. Haha, yeah, exactly. I'll spend like 5 hours making something and then I'll regret everything. Oh shit. I don't know if that's like with all artists, but I know it's with the majority. Or you just keep second guessing yourself the whole time. Oh shit, sleep timer quality. Where's playback speed? Oh no, it's already back to normal. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, let me.
Don't you want to put it in slow mo so you can show off the cool animation?
I mean, I don't. You know what? Let's just put it at 75. So it's a little bit fast, but it's not too slow. And then we can watch it again. And let me get the music for you guys because it's oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it so much. I want to make a woo-wah model so badly. Like, oh my god. I tried doing it a little bit with the 3D model. But I can kind of see why long hair is not in these games. Like, look at that. It is so cool. Oh, wait. Why are there subtitles? Okay, there we go. Dismiss. We don't need subtitles today. And then you can... Oh, whoa. I missed the griffin. You can see her griffin. It's so cute. It's a fluffy baby. Which, I'm curious where this is going to come into the story, because I think we're caught up with the story, right, hon?
How am I supposed to know?
Based on what happened last stream. I think we're caught up.
You're done.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to, like, I'm just going to say this. Oh, shit. That's like a beautiful fucking wallpaper. I know I passed it. This would be such a cool fucking wallpaper. And god damn it, I'm giving myself bad ideas right now. I'm giving myself bad ideas. Shit. I need to finish that shorekeeper drawing, but I got so bad burnout on that one. It's like, I'm happy with it, but at the same time, I'm not vibing with the perspective, and I feel like it's a case where it's just one of those things where it's better if you just zoom in and focus on like one focal point than just like one big picture. And I was like, Papa was saying because of her, He is tempted to come back. Is he going to come back? I would really hope so, but he's probably not. He's probably abandoned us for good. But I love her gameplay. It's so creative. Like, look at that. Like, oh my god.
They also revealed the elements for both of them too on the leaks.
Oh, they did? Because I know the first girl is lightning.
Yep, she's Electro. And Luna is Arrow.
She's Arrow?
Yeah.
Oh, really? She looks like water.
But there's no water in this.
I know there's no water. So, like, I expected her to be ice or something. Because, wait, there is ice, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I thought she would be ice or
The
something.
reason why she's most likely Arrow is because of a pun. What is she using?
Oh. Oh,
And
shit.
tell me she is using her bow as like a makeshift.
It kind of looks like a
lighter.
harp.
She's using it as like a lighter.
Yeah, that is very true. Is it just me, or does it kind of look like a harp because it has the strings?
Yeah. Can you go back where she was standing on it?
Yeah, right here.
Can the Spider-Man come out to play?
Is that why you want her?
Oh no, I just thought of it right now.
Oh my god, this character looks like a star from Fate. Wait, do they? I'm not.
Oh, Ishtar? I know she looks like
Oh,
Ishtar.
Ishtar? Oh my bad, I fucking pronounced that wrong. Wait, do they?
Oh yeah, they look like Ishtar with the
Can
aesthetic.
can I have a picture?
I turned off my phone because it's doing something bad.
What is it doing?
You remember that moisture bullshit?
Oh, it's because you being sweaty.
No, it's been doing that for like yesterday.
Oh, that's concerning. Okay, we need to put it in race. Shit, this character looks like a star. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to Google it in a different webpage this time. Different window this time. I won't dox myself this time. I promise. Oh, I learned my lesson. I like how I'm getting actual shit. Oh! Oh my god. No. Yeah. That's really close. What the hell? Except she's just missing like the flowy stuff. Bro, please don't. Don't worry, I was a smart bean this time. I was a good bean. Shit, no, you're... Actually, yeah, no, that's a really good fucking comparison. Oh my god. Please don't write. I promise that was a smart bean. I promise.
Oh yeah, here, you could click this one right here. And this is her weapon too.
Oh, is that her weapon?
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck. Well, alright then. Oh wait, here we go. Here's a good picture.
Yep, the same thing.
I was like, it's... I know, right? See, this is what happens when you can't read. At least, I feel like today I did pretty good on the reading, though, so I'll take that as a win.
Also, to be fair to her, she doesn't even know the Fate series as much as I do. So.
No, I don't. I really mainly know the,
Fate Zero.
Yeah, I really mainly know Fate Zero, and that's because someone forced me to watch it.
No, to be honest.
Or
I
did we
wasn't trying
watch
to
it?
force you,
No,
it's-
no. Someone before you tried to force me to watch it, and I got bored. And
Yeah,
then
no, we were both bored.
yeah, and then we watched it again.
Still didn't do anything.
Yeah,
for
and it
us.
still didn't do
Then
anything.
the third time, that's
We
when
finally
committed.
finished it, and I was bored.
Don't dox yourself. You're doxing yourself.
You gave me a heart attack. You gave me a heart attack. Yeah, okay. I definitely see it though. I definitely see it. Fuck. Fate is great. I feel like
Some of it.
yeah, I have to agree some of it is really great because I really like Saber. I think she's adorable. Great news, everyone. I bought an organ. Wait, what? what? Jim, why did you buy an organ?
I think this is a Futurama reference.
Well, they did say great news, everyone, so that makes sense.
He said good news, not great news.
I thought these. Oh no, he did say good news, everyone. I thought he said great news.
Good news, everyone.
Damn, I haven't seen that in so long. She stands on the thing, like in Wuwa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it in the other picture, which I'm trying to go back to. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, she stands on it like this, and I think that's so cool.
She stands on it like a paraglider.
Oh my god, yeah. Actually.
She surfs on it.
Wait,
basically.
Jim, what organ did you get? Should I be concerned? And I got rid of the couch to make space for the organ. Oh, that kind of organ.
Girlfriend's not happy about it.
Girlfriend's not happy about it, but it's fucking cool. I mean, it sounds like you win some, you lose some situation.
Yeah, but compared to Ishtar, Luna uses
That
her
thing-
feetsies to draw her bow.
Oh, that is also true. That thing is to a bow. Yeah, it's also a bow. That's an instrument. It is a thingamajiggy. It is a shenanigans. Hold on, let me. There we go. Okay. I like how Farina, for some odd reason, she likes to like leave. But yeah, I think it's so fucking cool.
Alright, so you know what's the hardest question I gotta ask to you?
Yeah.
Who do you want the most here? Can't say both. You gotta say one or the other.
Shit. Okay, so
So it makes it kind of easy for you if you can't
yeah,
get both.
yeah. It's one of those situations where I want them both. So either way, I'll be polling, and if I win, I win. That'll be great. The greatest part is I can see her feet. A part of me is just like, is that why Papa thought of me? Because my feetsies are too barren. I also have the exposed feetsies.
You both have just the same aesthetics. I think this is the closest to your aesthetics.
Hold on. Oh wait, I didn't transform. There we go. Now I transformed. No, you're not wrong. I kind of see it. I kind of see it because, like, this place is the whole, like, Greek Roman thing. And that is what I'm based off of. So, I kind of understand the vibes and all that shenanigans. But my problem is that she is my vibe. I love her gameplay. I love how she looks and all that shenanigans. Like, this is so creative because if you played Dynasty Warriors, and if you remember that game, honey,
I always do.
this was essentially what Sun Jiang Jiang was, and how like some of her gameplay was until they decided to put her back in a fucking bow.
I love that.
I don't care if she's the bow princess. I loved how she had these weird ass thingamajiggies, like how she has. I thought this was the coolest thing.
To be honest, I just like the little detail that she can put a mirage of herself.
Yeah, I think that's beautiful because it's like a water reflection.
Yeah, like you see it only a frame when she bounces back.
Yeah. Also, I'm a little bit confused because she clearly has shoes here, right? Whoops. I'm clicking it so much. Yeah, she clearly has shoes, right?
Is it, or is it because of lighting?
No, she clearly has shoes. And then
When
now
she
her
dies-
shoes are gone.
Okay, so it's because she's going into the water.
Yeah. So I guess she has a certain mode and like her shoes. Yeah, now her shoes are gone.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. So it's kind of like she has an install in a way. Clear shoes.
Her installs to remove shoes.
Shit, is that my install, guys? Do I need shoes on this model now?
I never seen such an install. I see Goku with Super Saiyan. I see Naruto using the Nine Tails. But then this chick is like, remove
Shoes. Don't care, feet is feet. Exactly. But hell yeah, I bought a fucking organ. No more couch. Girlfriend lost her habit. No, she lost her sofa. And all the plushies is now on the bed. Shit.
I'm surprised you're not dead.
I'm surprised you're not dead either.
If I did the same
One,
thing
for
to her-
suffocating from plushies. Two, the fact that you forced her plushies into their space, into another space.
Yeah, if I did that to her, I know she would fucking flip the fuck out.
I'd be like, you know, that's fine if you want an organ, but I need to know where the fuck you're putting that thing. I need to know. She got her own apartment. No, we talked about this. What's yours? It's ours, and what's hers is hers. Your apartment is her apartment. Her apartment is her apartment. There we go.
Time to go. Time to end the stream. Time to end the stream with a cool shot though. So where do you want to end the shot at?
Where are we doing the shot at?
Where's the? So who's the big shot you want to end it at?
Okay, so to answer your question before I get distracted again is like, my problem is appearance wise, I want her. But gameplay wise, I think I want her.
So you basically just want Luna more.
Yeah, so I think like at the end of the day, this is a video game. I will be playing more than I am looking. Well, to a point. I feel like that's a lie if I say otherwise. At the end of the day, I'm going to be going boop boop more than just going ah. So I'll probably be going for her more, which is it's a little bittersweet because I'm just in love with her appearance so much. She's so beautiful.
You know what's even crazier too? We only got a little snippet of the gameplay if you really think about it. There was no air combos, no charge attacks, no nothing. We got the bare minimum.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I
No
really
idle animations too.
Yeah, there's no idle. I really want to make a Wuwa model. This is driving me crazy.
Well, now
This
you have
was
more
my-
inspiration now.
Yeah, the thing was this 3D model was kind of my soft attempt at trying to do that. I don't know. Do you think it's close?
It's getting there.
It's getting there. Yeah, because the thing with these two is like while they're Greek outfits, they're white. And I obviously do not have a white dress.
You're pale as fuck. I don't think it's gonna work.
I mean, she's pale as fuck too, and she's still wearing white.
But in technicality, it fits well because her red hair complements it. You have
True.
black hair,
I have dark purple hair.
and it's not really gonna complement with the white.
Yeah, with the magenta. I don't know. We could try. We can try. Oh no! Time to get to the drawing board, right? Guys? What? This is why I don't have a partner. Exactly. You can ask Jim. All his hoodies now belong to his partner. They now belong to her. And only her. Nah, you want one. She pats my head when it's a rough day. She bites me when I try to smoke cigarettes. It's the love nibbles. I do that to myself, Uncle. Nah, the head pets are nice. The head pets are always nice. You gotta love them. Alright. Papa's yelling at me. I'm being screamed at by the slime because I didn't drink my water, and apparently I don't fill my own water.
You don't do either.
I don't do either. I'm a bad bean. I don't do
either.
No, you call me a bad bean.
Because you're not a bad bean, you're a bad marshmallow.
I'm not a bad marshmallow.
Yes, you are.
No.
Have you drank your water today?
No.
Okay, you're a bad marshmallow then.
I don't want to be a bad
Then
marshmallow.
go drink your damn water. How about that? All you have to do is drink it. Lazy bum.
Lazy. Guys, Papa's calling me lazy now.
You are lazy.
Damn. I'm being called out. Not love nibbles full on bite. She catches me smoking and draws blood. Oh yeah, that's right. We came to the conclusion that your girlfriend was a vampire, if I'm right. Lazy. Damn, now Sin's Sin, who are we rating? I don't see anyone on today. This is weird. I don't like that. Sin, give me names. Who has a name? Anyone. Anyone. Name. I don't know. I don't think I can type that in.
As far as someone name, I don't know.
And there probably is someone. I see an elf.
Might as well
I might as well go to the elf.
go support ketchup.
Yep, we're going to support the ketchup. Let me just. Okay. Alright, I remember how to do this now. There we go.
What brings you
There we go. Alright, guys. Thank you for showing up today. I hope you enjoyed the chitty chat. I'm sorry that was mainly just farming. This was unplanned, I promise. We gotta dive into some mama and papa lore. Anyways, I hope you have a good night and have a good rest of your day. I hope you have good shenanigans. And I'll see you all next time. Yeah, I don't know how to play the organ, so she's extra bad. No! Well, a great excuse to start learning, right? Great excuse. Alright, I'll see you cuties later. Have a good time.
What are you
Bye
doing
bye. I gotta go drink my agua now.
Excuse you?